about to go live in 3, 2, 1. We are live and back with another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Friday, March 10th, and I've got the privilege of hanging out with...
You missed all the good stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I
Intense.
wish we would have been live 5 minutes ago. Y'all missed all the good stuff. Man.
We got Lush Uno in the building. We got Almighty Suspect on the way. And we got Icon. What's going on, guys?
On the gang. Hey.
I don't say on the gang. Who says on the gang?
Suspect.
Oh.
This fool Icon forgot the honey packs he was supposed to slide to me.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
This is crazy.
Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so I know the CEO of Honey Packs. He's my good friend. Shout out to Mr. RT. I don't want to say his whole name. But anyways, point is, we got the Honey Packs on deck.
Yeah. Come on, RT.
Hit my DM.
I will be your...
help.
I will be your spokesman, for real.
But I forgot this was Honey Packs, and I was telling him to go get a rhino. A rhino will fill the void for today.
We gonna see. You got to make a good, especially if you make a bad first impression, you got to make a really good second
I'm not gonna
one.
lie. I've taken.
There's not gonna be a third one.
I've taken one of those to make good first impressions, and here I am today.
2 kids later.
It shocks me that both of you are such connoisseurs at this point in your lives.
Connoisseurs of what?
The pills, the honey packs.
I just know the boss. That's all.
To be honest, I'm a stranger to it, but I don't know if it's...
Joshua, look at me in my face and tell me you never take a sexual enhancement pill.
I have never taken a sexual enhancement anything.
You little lucky Jew.
Well, have you had... we know you've had sex a few times.
At least
twice.
Yeah.
But no, I've never had any issues.
To be honest with
At
you...
this point in my life, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's kind of scaring me here.
How old are you, Josh?
36.
To be honest with you, I never had an issue till last night.
Oh, we're talking about it.
It's my first time ever. Shorty, I love you. I'm excited to see you later. You were stingy with the throat. She said that's a boyfriend thing. I don't get she gonna let me go raw, but she gonna be stingy with the throat. Like, that shit crazy.
I think if you would have put it in and then put it in her mouth, she would have been down or attempted.
Bro, it wasn't going down like that.
No, I totally understand your situation.
Stage fright, and I've never in my life. It's so.
Hey, you're so down for talking about this on air. I applaud you, sir.
How you gonna be stingy with the throat? Like, that's crazy.
Well, she wasn't being stingy. You just couldn't get hard.
She said that but she said the next time, whoop-de-whoop for show. But it's just. It's just crazy to me. I felt very disrespected. But
I feel disrespected that you couldn't get hard and put it in.
I showed you her.
No, I did. No, you did.
And yeah, you would think that I'd be able to.
It doesn't work like that in real life. You get performance anxiety, all kinds of things.
There's some kind of mental block. I wasn't all there. And we gonna see what it do with the honey packs. Apparently it lasts for like 2 days. So
the honey pack, the Rhino X will last for several days.
I'm kind of scared for that because I'm a very virile person.
You're walking into a very particular conversation.
Virility. What's up, fool?
Have you ever taken a sexual enhancement pill, sir?
Percocet.
Besides a perky?
Nigga, I got long swing. I don't need none of that. I'm hitting bitches for 2 hours off the V-cut.
The Percocet will make you last longer, but that's not going to make you get hard, though.
I don't need that. I'm still young.
He's like,
my
you
shit
old
get up.
motherfuckers.
Nigga, the bitches walk past me. My shit. I don't need none of that. No
Your
cap.
headset's right behind your shit.
Yeah, I don't need that shit.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
maybe if a nigga blood start thinning over the years, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if my blood flow get a little difficult over the years, but right about now, nah, I'm straight. But you old niggas,
I miss those days.
y'all definitely
I miss those days.
It's over with, nigga. Bitch walk past me with too much ass, my dick hard.
So basically, this fool had a bad bitch last night and he wasn't able to perform.
That's crazy.
Shorty-
I ain't gonna lie, that's happened to me, but off certain drugs.
But you
That's
Adderall,
That's
Adderall and Hennessy, my dick will not
Adderall?
move. Yes.
You was highly focused.
Limp dick. But it's
feel
because
it.
she was with me after the studio. I used the Adderall for the studio, not the bitch.
I feel it. No, I totally
studio,
feel it.
I'm gassing up. Nigga, after, boy, my shit.
That's
Lamb.
crazy.
It's the, and I didn't even
uppers
know.
make me so horny. I'd be
That's
like,
crazy.
you feel me?
It thin your blood, so it make it hard for me.
That makes
you know
sense.
what it was?
The science behind it makes
Shorty
sense.
was really stingy with the throat last night. if you're not
See,
going,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a kid no more. So like, on no cap, I ain't gonna lie. After a nigga smacking, like, I'm gonna need some top to get me up in that mode. Because if not, like, I ain't gonna lie, my shit, you right. You right.
I was really
You right.
excited.
My shit might go a little.
You see,
I need
saw
the top.
I saw her lips. I
pass me the ash
I
here?
was so excited for the top, and I wasn't even really trying to fuck. I didn't realize that my game was so strong that she was for sure finna fucking drop draws. I thought that like. I guess I didn't think it out that far. I was like, maybe I had it all set up. I'm gonna get some dome, but then she was like, "You feel me? Like, yo, you feel me? Ass up, whoop de whoop." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but what's up with the neck?" And she was like, "Oh no, that's a boyfriend thing." Like, bitch, I'm your boyfriend.
Huh?
I'm your boyfriend.
Crazy. See,
Yeah.
that's
She has
crazy.
standards, or she was at
See,
least
look,
playing
I ain't gonna
dumb.
lie. That's why, bro, I like to discuss all these things. I said this before. You
Yep,
gotta
discuss
discuss
everything.
all that way before, because on God, I'm leaving you on red. You don't eat dick, you're not coming over. Like there's no, and I'm gonna make that very clear. Like if you're not giving top, you can stay where you are.
Thank you.
I promise.
I like that
Now-
I hear the same conviction in your voice as when you're talking shit to other shit.
Man,
This is great.
because it's just me, bro. I swear to God.
Now
You
to
are
be
consistent.
Fair, to
Just
be
me.
fair, I somehow, because she was at a certain point, I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna need the neck or this ain't gonna work. Da 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 da.
You probably
God.
needed that
Then,
kickstart.
then she's all.
And then she gonna give you the half-ass head because you damn near
Nah,
asked her
yeah,
again.
she like licked it. I was like, oh come on, I shaved my balls for this. Then this bitch. Then she's like, no, don't worry, like you're not gonna need it. Like I'm so wet, you're not gonna need it. She like gets on top of me, whoop de whoop, and then somehow
You slid in limp?
Yes,
Amazing.
Like I got in limp, and here's the craziest part. By the end of the whoop de whoop, like this bitch busted 4 nuts.
Shut the hell
The bitch
up,
had
Lush.
4
Shut up.
orgasms. I would call her.
Call her. Call her like suspect calls his mom.
That's wild.
You can't compare that to my mom's, B. That's wild.
You know what?
That's wild.
You know what? I don't
I was
think
thinking
she
the same
He
thing.
done lost his mind.
You know what? You know what? I'll text her. And
I
I'll
don't
show
mean
you
it
the
in the
text.
same way, fool.
I will show you the
We're
text.
just getting confirmation. That's all.
I'm gonna show you the text because I don't want. She might not want her voice on the whoop de whoop.
Understand.
I will show you the text.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
This is so dope.
Hey, you never know. Some bitches is easier to get them
What
than
if
others.
she
Some is
admits
difficult.
right now that she really came off a Lush's limp pee-pee?
No, it wasn't just my limp dick.
You ate her
You got
pussy?
technique.
I
Dang,
got
I feel like
techniques.
we're not gonna get
I did
monetized for saying that.
I did not eat her out.
Okay.
But I did make her bust 4 times.
You
4
got
times.
the massager and put your hand like the meme?
It's like 1,000,000 caps in the chat right now. This is insane.
Okay, watch. I'll prove it right now.
Chad is undefeated.
This is crazy.
This is
Watch.
amazing, fool.
Watch.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not giving top is just really a deal breaker for me.
That's pretty
Because
I don't know the
childish. I
kind
feel
of
like
neck
that's
that I be
childish.
getting, bro. The kind of neck I be getting, nigga, is just.
Boom, 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 boom. What's that
What is
say?
this?
She said yeah.
What did he say though?
Reason I gotta ask you a question.
Did you really come 4 times last night?
She said yeah. She said yeah.
So
She said yeah, chat. That's what she said.
Lush, the cocaine box.
It wasn't no emojis with it or nothing, but she said yeah. You feel me?
I
No
wonder if
cap.
she knows that we're on air right
she
now.
doesn't. She would be mortified if she knew I was talking about this.
I'm sure.
Let's
Yeah.
drop her Instagram. Like everybody, her Instagram is. No, I'm just kidding.
I showed you the Instagram.
Yeah, you did. I
Yeah.
don't remember, but it's cool.
But yeah, hey, y'all can say Cap. I wouldn't.
They don't
believe it
believe
either.
shit. So I don't
y'all
trust the
don't-
chat. You do. I don't
Y'all
trust
don't
it.
gotta. No,
I like the chat.
y'all seen the text. You
I
feel
did.
me?
I did. It's
This is
valid.
facts.
It's valid. I think you texted Julio and he just said yeah.
That's crazy. That's
You know who Julio is, sus? Yeah.
crazy. He was here the other day.
You could look back at all the texts. This is definitely her. You feel me?
That's
Oh,
wild.
that's amazing.
Yeah, bro. Top is it's definitely a deal breaker because I'm a face fucker. If I can't hit
Thank
her
you.
face, I don't want to do
That's
nothing.
what I'm saying. It ruined. So I'm
I
not
don't
even.
want to do nothing.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
This is a great start. To
Like
the
I'm
Friday.
not sure that it was really my dick's fault.
Ay,
You
ay,
feel me?
ay.
Because at the
It
end,
was,
at the
fool.
end, I'm laid up with her, and I'm like, you feel me, cuddling with the bitch and all that, and I'm all like, and she's all, I'm like, you know what, I really fuck with you. She's like, no, that's just your dick talking. Like your dick loves me. I was like, no, actually, bitch, my dick hates you. Like,
He definitely does. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you half-ass head.
Did you have your hat off this whole time?
ass.
Like she caressed your bald head?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
You
She old too?
bastard.
No,
she's
she's
not.
younger than you.
That's wild.
She's younger than you.
That's wild.
That is wild. It's so wild.
That's wild.
It's the power of no
How
jumper.
you not eating dick and you under 25?
Thank you. She said, like, next time.
Childish as fuck.
You're childish, bitch.
Next time she's finna do it, she said, like, okay, you earned it. We'll do it next
crazy.
time. But just in case, we got the honey pack on deck. That fucking icon catted on bringing, but hopefully.
Let's talk about the first topic.
Why don't we get into the
Why would I lie about any of this? Why would I lie about my dick being soft? Like, this is
Adam,
so
if
crazy.
you're watching, we need the freaking honey packs I gave you for this guy.
So crazy. All right.
All right, let's get it. Since I'm the Mexican guy,
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
should
it.
read this one for sure.
5 men laying face down with their hands tied and shirts pulled over their heads were found by Mexican authorities on Thursday. Police also found an apology letter alongside the men, which was signed by the Scorpions group faction of the Gulf Cartel. The letter denounced the kidnapping and killings, adding that the cartel's own men would be turned over to authorities. What up, Tom? It also apologized to local residents, a woman who died after being hit by a stray bullet, and the 4 Americans and their families. We have decided to turn over those who were directly involved and responsible for the events, who at all times acted under their own decision-making and lack of discipline. The letter also said those individuals had gone against the cartel's rules, which include respecting the life and well-being of the innocent. The men who admitted being involved in the incident but refuted the claim they killed the victims are now in custody and being questioned. Before anyone says anything, let me say this. It is against the rules of the cartel to mess with tourists. Why would they want to mess with tourist bread? That is like the #1 thing in the economy. And so I know that. So when people are like, hey, Icon, should I go to Mexico? Because people know I go to Mexico quite a bit. I always say, yeah, as long as you're not doing random coke with random people in the bathroom and not expecting to pay for it later at the end of the night.
Why was bro in the middle laughing? He was smiling.
Yeah, he lost his mind.
He knew
Maybe
what it
he think he going
was.
home.
He's not tripping at all.
Yeah, he think he going home or something.
He knew he's played out.
So do you think that they lied, or do you think these are actually the 5 people?
It's possible that it is. It's possible that those are the ops and they just got turned in on some wild shit.
You feel me? Because how can we really trust that?
But I can...
And since when do the cartel not kill random people?
on accident maybe, but like in major touristy places, they're not messing with the tourists because that's like all the bread. You know what I mean?
That's what the whole economy eats off.
Yeah.
So if they fuck that up, it's gonna turn into a 4th world country. I don't think those exist, but nigga, it's gonna turn into a 4th world country. Nigga,
Don't
fuck
get me
up
wrong.
that one.
Have you been to Mexico, Sess?
Nah, I haven't. I'm not with that type of shit.
It's just Mexico.
I'm not going to
fool.
no tropical nothing. I'm not going to no South America nothing. I'm not going. You're not kidnapping me.
You're not gonna get kidnapped, fool.
That's cap. Some black people just got found dead in Mexico.
Can I
like,
ask you
like
something?
3 days
Do you
ago.
think 3 motherfuckers went with 1 bitch to go get a BBL? I didn't even go with my wife to get her BBL.
I don't know what they had going on, bro, but they did, and I don't want no parts.
They definitely did something bad.
They probably did, bro. And who knows? I might accidentally do something bad. I
I've
don't
been
want no
drunk
parts.
in the middle of TJ with all my jewelry on, being
You
highly
Mexican though.
Fool,
I know
they
they can
look at me
spot
like-
you from a mile away. Like, nah, he's from America.
Exactly.
I know, but still, you could at
still
least
have a much
communicate.
better
You could
shot.
communicate. I'm black as fuck.
Fool, I don't even speak good Spanish.
Man, you
I'm
can
a
at least
horrible
understand,
Mexican.
bro. Nah, you at least pass, bro. Nigga, your mustache, your little
You
chin,
stupid
your little
bastard.
double chin. Nah, you're
You don't,
good,
you don't
bro.
speak no Spanish, huh?
I speak a little bit of Spanish, but
That's
I'm
enough.
5th generation here.
That's enough. I don't speak shit.
Duno hates me because my people have been here forever.
Oh my god. Nah, I don't know, bro. I'll probably go to Mexico eventually or some shit like that, but I'm just not with the southern American places and like deep random Europe.
It's beautiful.
No, to be
Deep
honest-
random Europe, you're disappearing. Deep South America, you're disappearing. I'm straight.
You
Go to
would-
Cabo or Cancun,
nah,
you'll have a blast.
That's different.
Not only
I'm
that,
not taking my black ass to like Mexico City or like Tijuana.
you would
Nigga,
love
you
that
crazy.
Yes.
shit. You would love that
Straight.
shit.
I bet I would, but I don't.
TJ,
I want to come back.
Well, didn't
You'll
this
be
happen
fine.
somewhere else?
And
though?
I'm not trying to
This
get
didn't
bit
happen
by
to
like a
TJ.
random mosquito and catch malaria and die. Like,
You're not.
I
Fool.
think-
nigga, I'm straight.
Is that Mexico?
No,
I think
I'm
Africa
just saying
is where
tropical
malaria is.
places.
Yeah.
I'm not. Nah.
I was thinking more like
racist.
the Amazon, like
I'm
South
straight.
America. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Ma-
South
malaria-
America, I'm
malaria
straight on
for sure
all
is
that
in
shit.
Africa.
South America too. I'm straight on all that shit, bro. Like I'm cool. I'll go somewhere cold. You feel me? Hawaii.
Hawaii is beautiful.
You feel me? Shit like I'm not
That's
taking
America,
my ass to
fool.
Mexico. I bet. No, it ain't. Technically, But it's not really, bro. That shit far as fuck. Technically, we took it over, but nigga, that ain't fucking America. Nigga, that shit beautiful. Our shit dusty here.
Hey, that shit
Fuck
is
you-
beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's different. I'll go to America, some shit like, I mean, not America. Hawaii, maybe like, maybe Puerto Rico. Some shit like that.
Puerto Rico's beautiful too, but you
feel
could
me?
definitely get got in Puerto
That's
Rico
a
the
fact.
same way.
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. But like,
You
nah,
can pass
bro.
as a Puerto Rican though, maybe.
This is a fact.
You can
Dominican.
get-
I go to Dominican Republic. You feel me? Pass. You know what I'm saying?
Colombia?
Yeah. Might take my ass to Brazil. Pass.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Brazil.
saying? But I'm not with all that super South American shit, bro. I want to come back
When you
with,
say- so
with
wait.
no diseases.
So you're saying you wouldn't go to like Paraguay?
I don't know about all that.
Paraguay?
I gotta
That's
go look where.
freaking
I gotta go
exotic.
look exactly where that is. I'm not familiar. I'm not
it.
gonna act like I am.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar. But nah,
No
bro.
Peru, no Paraguay,
Fuck that.
no Chile.
I'll put the Oculus
Chile
on.
is a
and-
beautiful place.
I'll
All
put the
those places
Oculus
are.
on and like 3D travel. You feel me? I'm straight. I'm
That's
straight, bro.
far.
You're
That's
far.
like no, but that's like far south where you can like start to see Antarctica.
Any place where they just known for like people disappearing and shit, I'm not going.
Wait, is Antarctica the
Or like
People
getting-
disappear fucking
Or is
in
that
your
the
hood,
Arctic?
fool, my hood, everyone's hood.
Fat cap. A tourist they never disappeared in the Jefferson area.
Fool, there's
Cap.
a gang of hood tourists that die every day.
I bet they do, but that's because they out here trying to go take pictures in front of Nipsey murals and shit. I'm not doing all of that. I'm just like, nah, bro. I don't know. Nah, I don't know.
In front of
if,
Nipsey
if it's a
murals,
high
that's great.
probability of kidnappings and catching random parasites, I'm not going. I'm just not going. Niggas be going to random countries, eating the native food in like little wood shacks and shit, and wonder why they die from some random shit, nigga. And I'm straight. I don't want no random parasites, nigga. I don't even eat my steak rare. You think I'm finna go to another country and get to playing with their food and all that? Nah.
Hey, I've gotten sick eating meat in Mexico City before.
Thank you.
It could have been the water. It could have been anything.
This what I'm saying. I'm straight.
Probably the water.
I've
Right?
been eating shit here my whole life. Never got sick.
I had a soup, and it was, I don't know.
Fuck that. See? Prime example. Fuck that. Nope, trying shit. Going different places, trying shit. It sound cute. It look good on Instagram and shit.
It definitely looked hella fly.
Yeah, it look good. Nigga fuck around, die.
I definitely didn't post that for 24 hours. I was bedridden.
That part.
Shitting water. Pause.
I'm straight. I'm straight.
You got to be careful drinking water down there.
Yeah, always get it in the bottle.
You know
That's
that?
freaky.
Yo, by the way, update just in case.
What'd she say, sus? I can't read.
Don't ask me stuff like that again through via text. Who's she hiding you from?
We on live, boo.
She said you
We
didn't
on
see
live.
it too.
Nah.
How many viewers do we have right now? It
This
looks
is
like
crazy.
4K
No,
or
he
something
not-
like that.
I don't think you're lying.
I know I'm not lying.
4K people think you're capping so hard. Julio,
fact.
tell Julio to bring us some chips.
But nah, bro, I don't know if these tourists,
That's amazing for you, Lushies.
I don't know if those
That's
5
right.
people are actually the cartel members. That just sounds kind of crazy. Like, what, they just kill them?
No, they got to turn them in so that way America could be pleased.
You right.
No, I'm being dead serious.
No, you're right.
Half the shit that happens on
I'm not
Mexico
trolling.
media is for us. Cause I mean, crazy shit happens every day. Motherfuckers getting hung from bridges, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever look at the it was like rotten.com and those websites where you could see like
Fool split open.
you could literally
By
see
axe.
cartel beheadings.
Shit, they used to have
and
that
all-
on Facebook all the time back in the day.
all kinds
Still,
of
there's
crazy ass
IG
shit.
pages dedicated to the
Facts.
mayhem.
That's facts.
It's hard to watch.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna cap.
Not for me.
Ever since
You like that shit?
Yeah, that shit don't bother me.
Bothers me.
Ever
Yeah,
since
about
Toker RIP, I do feel a little wary going to TJ though. I'm not gonna lie.
See?
Save that for the interview later on.
Oh no,
I'm
well that's a no
straight.
thing. I'm just saying like
All that shit,
yeah.
bro. Nah, I'm staying right here in the country they fuck with me at. They don't fuck with me here, but like, my mom texted me and said she cap.
What?
My mom texted me and said that bitch
She's
cap.
lying. She could be lying.
Hey,
She could be
I
lying.
didn't want to
sus.
call her a liar.
mom's texted
She could
me
be.
but
and
mom,
said that shit cap.
Sus's
She
mom
could
said
be
it,
lying.
And you
I'm
know
not gonna-
she pretty
I'm not
valid
calling
on
her-
these streams.
I know.
Oh no, there's a lot of fluid. I'll
Mom
say
said
that.
it's cap.
There's a lot of fluid. Hey, she might be lying.
Mama
but
sus spoke, man. Maybe she lying. Maybe because you know bitches do fake orgasms
She
to
could.
please the
She
man.
could.
Hey,
1 out of 4 gotta be real at
There-
least.
there-
I ain't gonna cap. I just feel like we in different categories, dog. I touched the bitch and it just happened. But I mean,
That's what I'm saying,
I'm well
like-
endowed, though.
I got inches.
I'm well endowed.
I got some
I'm a
inches.
nigga.
I
I'm
got
well
some
endowed.
inches.
I'm
It's
just saying.
racist, fool.
I've never had any complaints. Although,
fool looked at me and said, well.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never had any complaints, but yesterday my shit was like
The Italian stallion.
my shit was a fucking wet noodle, fool. That shit was like.
That shit's amazing.
It was smaller than I've ever seen it. I was like, I'm standing in a fucking ice storm, butt naked. It was like, I don't know
This is
what
crazy.
the fuck was
Scared
going
to
on.
play.
This is crazy.
That shit was like a turtle going back in its shell.
Nah, my
fool.
dick don't even get that
It's
small.
a snapping
Bro,
turtle.
I
My
never
dick
seen
don't
any-
even get that little. This is crazy.
Bro, I was shocked.
You're black, brother.
I was more.
I felt that.
Regardless, think about the
I
smallest.
wore a
the
12 too.
What's the
Think
next
about.
topic?
Think
Me
about.
too.
I got a 12.
Cap.
My shit's a 12.
I got a new topic
Look.
right now.
What's the new topic?
Cap. It's hella air in that foot. It's hella air in that shoe.
11
It's
and a half.
Exactly.
11 and a half.
Don't put no cap on that.
11
Nigga,
and a half.
it's 12.
11 and a half.
That make a difference.
I wear a lot of 12s.
That
Though.
make it, see,
Really
you just
11 and
be
a half
putting
my size.
spaces
I've
in them and
smashed out
shit.
a lot of 12s. What's good?
That's a cap. All right, so what was the next topic, y'all?
Van Lathan Jr.
So Van just dropped a podcast this morning and had some comments about No Jumper and which he has in the
He
past.
dissing the hood?
No, he's not dissing it at all. He's actually
He loves No Jumper.
exactly. And if you look at this tweet that he just posted 20 minutes ago, why don't you read it?
So a dude said to him, I just want you to be careful. Wait, are we gonna?
Yeah, read the first one right here.
I just want you to be careful what label as hip hop culture, which is ultimately black culture, and all No Jumper is known for is white man funded ratchet content. I say that to say we don't need any more trash dumped onto us.
Is it safe to say that all hip hop is funded by the white man? Damn near.
Van responded then, my point was and is that if you make your money off hip hop culture almost exclusively, you have a responsibility to black people, not necessarily to help them, but certainly not to harm them. I feel No Jumper failed on that with the Richard Spencer thing we covered on HL. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I agree with him.
I don't know exactly what he's talking about.
Richard Spencer is the neo-Nazi dude that just got interviewed. I haven't watched it, but
Yeah, I don't
I've
feel
seen
like
people
I
talk about
agree.
it.
I don't feel like we should be giving that a voice as far as it, because like we could. This might not have started off as a hip hop podcast, but it definitely is now. And like he said, hip hop it's ultimately black culture. There's other cultures a part of it, but it's ultimately our culture at the end of the day. So
Now-
but I,
Look, I really feel like Adam's intention with doing that was not to platform
obviously,
a Nazi. I think what he was trying to do,
but
is-
unintentionally you do.
right. I think what his intention was like, okay, we gonna have a debate with him and Destiny. Richard Spencer claims that he's changed his ideology. He's no longer racist. To give a
Oh,
little,
so he came on the platform to say he's not a
But
colored
it-
person hater.
but it doesn't matter. In my eyes, it's like this. Richard Spencer, if y'all don't know, is the dude that was behind the Charlottesville Tiki Torch shit.
Oh, he's a proud boy.
He's like OG straight like
Super
it-
racist.
he's what I forget the term. It's not white nationalist. It's something along those lines, like a white. It's something along the lines of being proud to be white or whatever. Is like it is the what the ideology identifies as.
So not white
Now,
supremacist.
I mean, it's thinly veiled, not so thinly veiled white supremacy. Now, my
Who
thing
got
is
that
this.
guy on here, Josh?
If you're a Crip your whole life, you can't all of a sudden be like, put on a red rag and be like, I'm a blood now.
That's fly crippin'.
You feel me? Like I'm a
No,
blood.
that's
all
a
of-
fact. You might be just saying that right now, but like, bro, your heart is where your heart is, and it is very hard
Facts.
to untrain the human mind,
Facts.
You got-
especially as an adult.
You got Rolling 60s tattooed on your fucking chest. You can't just all of a sudden say you're a blood. Like it don't
That's a
work
fact.
and that's essentially like this. And even if what I really
Would it
wanted,
be closer to him saying he's a blood or him saying he's a civilian?
It's
No.
closer to him saying he's a civilian, I would say.
no, because like there's a
Nah, because it's
there's a
different
line
from-
drawn in the sand.
That's a
But
fact.
you're either an advocate or you're
You're either for or against.
yeah.
And
There
then
is no in
a
between.
civilian is the in between.
Right.
It's just kind of like I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? Now, he go from
And I don't think
hate
Richard Spencer's
to opposite.
coming out as like publicly speaking for these minority groups now or anything. So that's why I would compare
Dog,
him more to a civilian.
he was talking about how he supports Joe Biden.
He just said that like that's what he publicly does. Like That's what his endorsement is. He's not going out and fucking
Really,
Riding
what
donors
I
for
wanted Destiny to
doesn't seem
do,
active.
what I wanted Destiny to do
Was go hard on
was
him.
get on his helmet and be like, look, regardless if you want to flip the script and say that's not your ideology, answer for this. It's like, be held accountable for your fucking words that you said.
It's a fact.
You don't just automatically get a pass. And ultimately, it's not Destiny's place to give out that pass. You know what I mean?
That's definitely a fact.
Did Adam get on
I'm
his
so
head?
unfamiliar
Josh?
with this shit. When I see
don't watch the
neo-Nazi, I
interview.
don't watch. So I'm not familiar with nothing that this season is even talking about.
I think it alienates a lot of people which is unfortunate because I consider No Jumper a hip hop platform.
It absolutely
I'm
is today.
here for hip hop. You know what I mean? It's the only reason I'm here, not for any of that other shit.
All of us are from hip hop.
And I'm
literally.
And I like debates, and I'm down to debate with people, and I would love to debate with Richard Spencer and fucking smear his face in the shit that is his existence. However, it's unfortunate that we now have this asterisk attached to it because people like that have graced our platform, regardless of what the intent is. Because I
feel
know
like-
Adam doesn't have bad intent by bringing those people on, but it just sucks that once they're on, that just a lot of people don't fuck with
they
it.
end up getting a voice regardless.
Yeah. And I know that what Adam has said is we're here to give people a platform for debate, but we're not here to platform hate. However,
When hateful ass fools hit the platform.
Man, that's kind of what comes with it automatically.
Josh, what do you think?
I think we all should have watched this episode.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar.
I didn't watch the episode. I really don't have
I didn't
any-
watch it.
I don't know if Richard Spencer talked about being reformed. I don't know if
He
that's
did.
what his claim was.
So you kind of watched it?
Yeah,
Or you watched it?
I watched it.
I don't think it is a bad idea to have a forum where we can have conversations with people who have been exiled from traditional media. However, I do agree with you that if they're here on the platform, they should be answering and held accountable for what they have done in the past.
Yeah, the hard questions.
to move forward. Like
feel it.
otherwise, I don't know how you really can be reformed.
And just
That's a
answering the
fact.
questions isn't enough to move forward. There's got
So
to be
no one-
we got to see action.
Destiny nor Adam were on his bumper.
Not enough, in my opinion. And regardless, I to be honest, I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched as much as I could stomach. But I did
Why?
watch
Because
it.
he was saying out of pocket shit.
Just because he's a deplorable human being.
I feel that.
And it's just it's literally the equivalent of the leader of the Ku Klux Klan being like, oh, I changed my mind, guys.
Right.
Like, I like black people. They're swell.
But I
That's
don't.
crazy.
Understandable.
I think it would, again, we are in a spot where it is, if David Duke came out and said, I'm doing an interview,
We're definitely getting David Duke on.
you'd want to ask him and you'd want to press him on all of those questions.
I don't know how. I don't
Whether
know.
how uncomfortable it is or not, I still see the vastness of this platform being able to talk to anybody.
I think in a situation like that.
If you see David Duke on Spotify, let's say David Duke's a rapper, all right, on Spotify, on the other artists that are listening
related?
to, related artists, Richard Spencer is right there.
My thing is why Destiny and not one of these fools or Terrell or something like that?
I think we've had some other guests come through in the last couple of months that it would have been very good to pair with him as well. Tariq Nasheed,
Would be perfect.
I thought would have
But-
been a good person.
That would have been wild.
The thing is, though, some of those guys are separatists as well. They're
I feel that.
they're the complete inverse of that. They're black supremacists. So and what a lot of those white nationalist ideology is like Nick Fuentes, for example.
I
He's
just
like,
mean more for the sake of our platform, one of us.
No, I feel that, but what they're gonna actually agree with each other on a lot of shit is what's gonna happen because he's like, oh, okay, you're down for your people.
I hate
you like
Jews
the
and
white
Italians.
people, get them separated. You feel me? And so my people will be over there, you're over there. Which I'm totally against that ideology. I understand
Separatists.
it, but so I think that a lot of those guests they would actually have more in common with these people than you would.
I think that idea comes from that every time that we do mix, it's kind of like when we do try to build our own shit for us, they kind of just come over, look at it and just knock it over, fuck it up. So I think the ideology comes from we got to separate so we can build our own shit. And then once we good, all right, let's intermingle, but we got to build our shit first.
And that's
type shit.
that's understandable.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's
'Cause
understandable.
you can't get nobody $1 when you only got $1. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You got to build your shit first. That's what I feel.
But that's like, and what you're speaking on to me is a lot of like what Nipsey was talking about.
A fact.
You know what I mean? Building up black ownership in the black community the same way Koreans do, the same way the Jewish people do, the same way a lot of other people do. And I agree with that. And again, to strengthen your point, what happened with Black Wall Street back in the day?
That's what I said. I said that on here numerous times. Every time we get to building some shit up, they come and kick it over.
And what was that, Oklahoma City, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So I totally understand that ideology. However, you know, when it's like we should be separated forever, we shouldn't mingle with any other races, I feel like
I don't agree with that.
That has dangerous implications.
That's a fact.
Richard Spencer bringing us down.
I gotta go watch it, I guess.
Thanks, Deuce.
I don't really like watching racist shit because it make me mad. And then knowing like, oh, like that nigga here? Like,
Shawn
nigga,
Kemp update.
Richard Spencer can
we can
suck
only
my...
do so much of a debate to a certain point, bro. I be wanting to fight. So like, my debate, I'm still building my debate skills.
Am I
And
reading the
that's
correct
personal.
shit?
No.
Yeah.
Shawn Kemp
Yes,
from like the
drive
Seattle
by.
Supersonics?
Yes.
Yeah.
That Shawn Kemp. You ain't heard about this yet?
Guys, no charges immediately being filed against former NBA All-Star Shawn Kemp following his arrest in a drive-by shooting in Washington. His attorney, Scott Boatman, said on Thursday that Kemp's car was broken into numerous times, including an iPhone was stolen. Kemp tracked his iPhone to an occupied car and was shot at when approached a vehicle. Kemp then returned fire. Oh, that's different. Okay. Tacoma police said an altercation between occupants of two vehicles near Tacoma Mall led to shots being fired early Wednesday afternoon. No injuries were reported, and one of the cars fled the scene.
And the clip-
Shout out to Shawn Kemp.
The only clip you could see is him backing up and he busts one shot. Bah. There it is.
Yes. Oh, Shawn Kemp ain't scared. That's a big boy.
Broad day.
That's a big boy, baby. Yes.
Come on, Rain Man.
Exactly.
Come on, Rain Man.
Letting it rain. Sources close to Supersonics legend Shawn Kemp tell me he had the property stolen from his car yesterday. Tracked was okay. We just read that shit. Okay, cool. So damn, this is just a crazy, crazy headline, fool.
Yeah.
This is like saying Nick Van Axel just lets it. Well, maybe Shawn Kemp's a little bit bigger than Nick Van Axel, but you know what I'm saying, right?
That's a funny comparison.
Who would be the comparison right now?
James Worthy.
No, like,
Right now?
like a player right now.
Like Kevin Durant.
Damn.
Facts. Yeah, Kevin Durant just gave somebody the business for peeling his iPhone.
Shawn Kemp was one of the biggest stars in the
sick
NBA.
cuz.
Nah, it's allergies. I feel great.
I've never seen you have allergies.
You've never seen me sick. Nigga, you barely know me for like 20 days.
Nah.
Let's stop the cap. Talking about I've never seen you sick. You know, you don't even know you.
You're gonna actually, you're gonna actually be prescribed lean for real now. Like,
So happy.
Oh, he would love that.
I ain't gonna say too much, but nah, I feel fine. Like I don't got no cough. Like my throat don't hurt. Pause. Like my head doesn't hurt. Nothing. You feel me? It's just my nose. I'm just clogged up a little bit. I'm gonna go get a medicine ball before my stream, clear me up a little bit. But I feel absolutely fine. I'm good. It's been like this for like 4 days. Like nothing else has came. Just mucus,
I trust you, pause.
allergies. I'm
Mikey,
good.
you didn't sleep?
No, I slept.
The fuck you be doing?
Just minimum. It's funny. This fool called me last night. Icon called me last night around like, what was it, like 11?
Pause.
Pause.
What time?
Calling my man's late night or something.
Nah. He asked me. It's a long story.
It's a short story. This was gonna
yeah.
get his teeth whitened by my wife.
Yeah. And he called me last night. I was
He's gonna
doing.
get his teeth whitened.
I was doing karaoke.
I think
last
he has
night.
ulterior motives. I wouldn't trust
He
this
gonna get in
guy.
the doctor's
was
office and
crazy.
take his shirt off.
He gonna start doing
Y'all don't
pull-ups
know.
when he gets
Y'all
there.
don't know
yeah.
Mikey buff and shit, so he gonna get in the doctor's office.
I just
and
wear
fill
big
out
ass clothes,
and just
yeah.
be like,
One-handed
You're cut
pull-ups.
up under there, mijo?
Yeah, dog.
definitely.
Definitely.
Follow this nigga on the gram. This
Bro,
nigga be in the
yeah.
mirror and shit. Like,
It's true. It's facts.
it's a fact.
I just don't like.
Mikey
personally
finna be
when I
on
say-
Plug Talk pretty soon. Is what y'all
Y'all gotta relax.
Nah, but I was doing karaoke last night, and this fool called me, and
I was like, yo, you're fucking doing karaoke?
yeah, dog. And then
This is so disrespectful. No Jumper just barely followed me 52 minutes ago. I don't like that
What-
shit,
what-
G.
Feel blessed,
Is that a subtle flex right there?
No, it's
Feel
not.
blessed, nigga.
How
that
many
they
days
followed
have I
you.
been coming here? I'm a paid member of this team, and this is what I get. Light
You
recognition.
got you a
You getting
follow.
paid?
Yeah.
Oh, this not pro bono?
Come on, baby.
I thought this shit was pro bono.
You think I'm gonna? God damn it, sus. I'm too old for this free shit, fool.
Right. My bad. I thought you was working pro bono and shit.
Oh, clout chasing.
Damn,
ass.
this nigga's he on the payroll?
I don't know what's
I'll
happening.
see
with
you.
this
What's going
platform.
on there?
Every Friday, sussy.
Boy, this is true. You right.
Hey,
So y'all get into this while I grab the TV?
I just want
Shawn
to know real
Kemp
quick.
gave somebody the business, fool, in a parking lot in the broad daylight.
Yeah. He was
like
defending
him.
himself.
Oh.
Someone jacked
You
his
saw it,
phone
you just
out
like,
his way. That's not a good place to have a gunfight.
At all.
Yeah, it's kind of wild to be doing that around mad
So he
pedestrians
had some
and shit.
property stolen from his car, and he tracked the phone to Tacoma.
Yes.
And he approached the car. The
Give me my
suspect
shit,
shot
fool.
at him,
They
and he
busted
fired
him.
back.
I'd bust at Shawn Kemp too. That's a big guy.
And nigga, did you hear how they was saying like he was a part of a drive-by? In my head, I automatically assumed like nigga
Yeah.
Shawn Kemp was outside.
Gary Payne
thugging.
was in the driver's seat whipping him or what?
Like what the fuck it said was involved in a drive-by shooting. They see that's how you know context matters. Like that shit changed the whole way the entire story
That was
sounded.
the original story, though.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cap though.
Cap as fuck.
But this is also
Then
on the
they said
heels.
it was car to car. Look at this was on 2
Come on,
feet,
bro.
like a real G.
That's not a
That's
drive-by.
crazy. That's not a
That's a
drive-by.
walk-up, if anything.
Yeah.
That nigga did his shit.
Valid.
Hey, Shawn Kemp, and then he's huge, so you know that's him. The nigga's like 6'8". I ain't gonna lie. On my fantasy 2K team, I'll be having Shawn Kemp on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Come off the
beast.
small
Gotta.
forward.
He's a beast.
No cap, nigga go crazy. You feel me? So I know the nigga tall as hell. He like 6'7", 6'8".
I think like 6'9", damn
You
near,
might
yeah.
you might be right because he's a small forward. So he might actually be 6'9", 6'7" or 6'9", bro. He's huge. So of course, if he do anything, you gonna spot that man from a mile
I
away.
damn near think he used to play power forward. Maybe not, but
Small
yeah.
forward for sure, but maybe he played both. You know, usually niggas play point guard, shooting guard, and
Yeah,
small
yeah.
forward, power
Yeah,
forward.
yeah.
For sure, for sure.
That fool. It's like right on the heels of the whole John Morant thing too. So people are like eager for stories.
Has the
of
NBA punished him
athletes.
already?
Who, John?
I think they
50
suspended
games.
him. Yeah, 50 games. Yeah, suspended.
Paid?
I doubt it. It's possible.
He probably is.
it's
Paid.
possible.
That's fucked up. I don't think he's 50 games.
That's
Jesus.
crazy.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Crip
Nigga, that's the
Cuz.
whole season.
That's the whole season.
No, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, now that I just thought of that.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Nigga, he's done.
He's done. He's
Whole
done for
season.
this season and
And part
some
of next season. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow, 50 games is a lot, bro.
Seems excessive.
That's gay.
It's
They
pretty
got
wild.
him fucked up.
I think so.
I
How
think
you go put the nigga who the star player on the team? That's how you know, bro. If you're not LeBron James, just being good don't matter no more. If you not LeBron
you have to have an
James,
impact
yeah,
other than skill.
that's a fact. Because like nigga, John Morant be jumping over niggas. He be jumping over niggas and dunking those shit. Like the nigga's an excellent basketball player, but 50 games, bro. That's a little extra out. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shaq says, "Fool, you're not a rapper. Relax."
That's crazy. They got him fucked up for real.
Shaq just said that because he was a rapper.
A trash one.
Fool, that fool is hard.
That's cap.
Yeah,
You know that nigga's a DJ now?
That
He's an
fool's all
EDM
kinds of
DJ.
shit. He's also a cop too. So
He's
I
an
mean,
EDM DJ right now.
Shaq,
I've seen him do sold out EDM shows.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Yeah.
DJ Diesel.
Shaq,
You were there?
No.
Oh,
Big
Fuck outta here.
Diesel. Isn't it Big Diesel?
I think it's DJ Diesel.
It's one of those.
Shaq had some bangers back in the day. The quiet as kept.
Big
I ain't
Diesel, the
gonna lie.
NBA shit. When he doing it, I think he's DJ Diesel. His rap career was shit.
rap
I
career.
miss playing on the west side.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all ever play the game that Shaq Fu?
Yes.
Y'all
Yup.
ever play Shaq Fu?
Yup.
I play Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu
I've
was
been
hard.
playing games since '99, nigga.
I think
Can't Stop the Rain by Shaquille O'Neal is an amazing record.
I ain't
That's
That
gonna
was
lie,
tight.
I ain't heard
hard.
that shit.
Really, the beat though.
I just
That
wanted to say he
beat.
trash because you Shaq. I ain't
No,
heard it.
he's terrible.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
The music
Kobe
is
was
fire.
terrible too, and that's the GOAT.
What about Allen Iverson shit?
AI was a little better because he
AI
was actually because AI actually a street nigga.
Jules.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Jules.
We need to stream this.
AI
We
was.
need to. I
Yeah.
have it at
Fight
home.
Night.
Bring it.
I have Def Jam. I brought my Xbox. I'm finna stream today. I have Def Jam Fight for New York on my PlayStation at home. I need them to let me stream that shit. If we can figure out how to stream that
It's over.
Why? Do we need to get a release form from fucking Def Jam?
Nah, just
No.
because it's on a PS2.
They'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
It's on a PS2?
Shit.
Oh,
You all right, bro?
man, look at your ass.
I'm finna go ask him what's the name for the
lint roller.
yeah,
thingy?
the lint garb. But nah, this is one of the greatest video games ever made of all time ever.
And what's his face?
Ever.
Wasn't Joe Budden hella hard in this game?
Yeah,
Low-key?
he was. This why I ain't gonna lie. This game a big reason why I don't like Joe Budden.
He was tight though.
I'm not even gonna lie.
He
It
was
kind of
tight,
just
though.
rubbed me the wrong way. He was
pump it
beating
up.
my ass
Joe
all the
Budden-
time, and I'm just like, he's shit.
Am I
So
wrong
I
to
just
say-
kind of just ultimately didn't like Joe Budden over time because he was beating my ass in the game.
Am I wrong to say that Joe Budden was low-key the
Nigga, they got
hardest?
Mark Jacob in the game. Yeah, you tripping.
That's
He was
hard.
shit.
Yeah, Mark Jacob was
He
in the
was
game.
shit. The best niggas in the game.
Sticky Fingers was hard, too.
Will be your creative player. Snoop. This where I got my name. Some of the best players. Nah, this where I got my name. And because I was a thief growing up, stealing shit. So like when shit would go missing in the neighborhood,
he
they'll be
was
like,
a
it's him.
suspect.
Yeah, for sure. The best niggas was Ice-T, Snoop. Snoop Dogg was definitely like
They
the
got
best.
Henry
Henry
Rollins.
Rollins.
Yeah. Who else? I ain't gonna lie. Busta Rhymes will give niggas a
Joe
a
Budden
cold
was
fade.
hard, fool.
He wasn't. He was decent. He was decent. He decent as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. No, Fat Joe. Oh my god.
Fat Joe is
He
hard.
whooping your ass.
Fat Joe is
He
hard.
whooping your ass. Sticky at the end had
Sticky
a
was
crazy
tight,
fade.
too.
I ain't gonna hold you a crazy fade. Redman was decent, but you had to keep fighting the nigga over and over.
Sean Paul was trash.
Exhibit. Nah, Sean Paul wasn't trash. You just had to know how to use him. I ain't gonna lie.
He's like Zangief.
Yeah, no
feel
cap.
me?
Like you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Really? D-Mob. D-Mob was crazy. Nah, I'm gonna stream this. Cause nobody has streamed Def Jam. I'm gonna stream it.
Great. It is a great game.
Definitely.
Great
It's
game.
one of the only PlayStation games that costs more than $100 right now. Like to go in like a
That
retro
shit
store.
costs $100
Yes.
right now.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
I
go on a
forgot.
retro, this is a rare game at this point.
That whole bottom row was super weak though. Memphis Bleak and
That's a
all them.
fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
they were trash. Lil Kim. But no, as far as basketball play, hoopers that are rappers, until what's his face from the Blazers
That's the first game.
started rapping. Until Dame Lillard was rapping, Allen Iverson was the best.
That's a fact.
Hooper rapper ever, and he got banned. They like shut down his career. 'cause
Yeah, they was hating hard.
He was talking shit.
They
That's
was
why.
hating hella hard.
I think he had hella like.
Yeah, he was talking about
He had
niggas-
hella homophobic.
He was talking
raps
about
and
selling
shit, too.
dope, all kind of shit.
Yeah, he definitely got in trouble for that shit too, didn't he? I think
Yeah.
I recently saw something about that.
Joe Budden
This
begs
is
Logic to
fucking
quit rapping.
hilarious.
So you guys don't like the acoustic
That's
version
crazy.
of Logic shit?
That,
I don't like. I'm not a fan of Logic.
I think that Today Was a Good Day by Logic was very disrespectful. Very. Did
Can
you
we
see
at
that?
least give it up to the musicians for the nice fucking acoustic version?
Fuck them.
Nah, yeah,
Fuck
they
the
should have told that
musicians.
nigga, don't he dare do that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were white too.
I
Fuck
liked
our own
it.
niggas.
I don't care about his raps. I mean, he didn't even rap shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I
I
think
hate-
Logic fucked up his career by pressing so hard. Like I'm black.
I'm biracial.
I'm
What?
black, you
Is
guys.
he?
I'm biracial. Yeah. That I think it hurt him a lot.
I didn't even know that.
He kind of too black for white people and too white for black people.
Here's the thing about Logic.
He definitely
from
doesn't
a
look black at
technical
all.
from a technical skill
do
perspective.
that though. Black people can create everything.
From a from a technical skill perspective, he's actually a skilled rapper. Like he has
he's got
He has
skills.
the intangibles.
We all know he has
he has
skills.
lyrics, he has punches.
But
he
do
has
we like
flow.
that shit?
He's literally my least favorite rapper of all time. Like I would rather listen to Flow Rider's worst songs on repeat.
Teo Cruz.
Yeah, I
Yellow.
would literally. I cannot think of a single rapper that I enjoy less than Logic.
I don't really
and
listen
I know
to Logic
he's
at
not
all.
bad. Logic's Strip Club song is probably my least favorite hip hop song.
I've
ever.
literally never even heard it.
bro, atrocious.
Would you rather listen to Logic or Tom McDonald?
Ooh,
I'm picking Logic.
I'm taking Logic over Tom McDonald's. Yeah.
Let's hear.
yeah.
What, I didn't even hear what Joe Budden said. Can we hear it?
To continue to make a career at your expense. I don't hate it, actually. I'm glad that I have a little list of you that I get to. That's horrible to say. One day I'm going to grow up. Logic, I beg of you. I'm pleading with you. Please join me in retirement. Never step near a recording device again. Throw your phone in the ocean. Be allergic to microphones. Promise your fans nothing. Don't go to the studio ever again. You are the worst, yo. You are really, really bad. And then when we think he can't get any worse, you have the bright idea of doing an Ice Cube flip.
Wait, that was Logic you played?
Who the fuck asked for a...
I don't know, but today
Oh yeah, the musicians got busy. I don't
play.
care.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
you're right.
them. Fuck them.
Nah, that's
Can I
crazy.
ask
Fuck
something?
them for doing that
How
shit.
did Joe Budden make it into Slaughterhouse?
Because he's
I personally think Joe Budden shit.
because he's a really fucking like Joe
You
Budden.
think Joe Budden
Is,
shit?
I don't think he belonged
No.
in Slaughterhouse for
he
sure.
absolutely belonged in Slaughterhouse.
Do you have some
the
connection
whole-
to Joe Budden for this?
No, the whole.
Why are you doing this?
The whole
I think
concept.
he's
Of,
shit.
the whole concept of Slaughterhouse was for really technically skilled rappers who got fucked by the industry and were in bad situations coming together.
Crooked Eye, Joel Ortiz, clearly hard as hell.
Royce is the amazing.
Royce, of course, is dope.
Royce is amazing.
I do not see how he fits into that category.
I'm not gonna say who. There's a rapper in Slaughterhouse that I like less than Joe Budden.
No, he's definitely bottom tier out of
He's
that
not
squad.
the worst.
He's bottom
He's
tier
the
for
worst
sure.
out of that
He's
squad.
not.
Who's the worst out of that squad?
I'm not gonna say.
Say
Yellow
it.
Wolf.
I'm not gonna say.
Yellow Wolf is from Slaughterhouse?
No, he's not.
Yellow
from
Wolf is not an
Slaughterhouse.
official member of Slaughterhouse.
I'm like,
No, the
what?
only reason that you think he is because they did that shady Aftermath cipher that he was a part of.
Who is the worst member of Slaughterhouse to you, Lush? Please, dude.
If you know, like, it's pretty easy to figure it out.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Joe Budden is the worst member.
Slaughterhouse members. I don't know.
Crooked Eye, okay, perfect.
It was only them four?
And then
Yeah.
Eminem,
Eminem's not a member of Slaughterhouse.
relax, fool.
So who?
Are you
Crooked
gonna
Eye?
say Crooked Eye is the worst member?
Absolutely not.
Joel Ortiz?
Joel Ortiz?
You think so?
You're a wild dude. Get this fool out. Security!
Joe Budden's none of them are whack. They're all great rappers.
Joe Budden is trash in
They're
that lineup.
all great
Joe Budden
rappers.
trash, bro.
Joe Budden had some amazing moments.
Amazing moments, but he's shit.
Moon Music 3, man, some of his verses, all his old Desert
Who is
Storm
the bigger
shit,
podcaster, Joe Budden or Academics?
Academics.
Because
Joe
they
Budden on his
started
ass,
together, correct?
Technically,
Nah. Ack was way before him doing the Chirac shit.
Academics is a streamer more than a podcaster.
You know what I mean, right?
Well, they're kind of in different categories.
Hip hop news reporter. Is
But
that
nah,
what
he
we
started
technically
before.
are?
But
you
but
just
at-
thinking of the complex
the,
shit.
the answer,
Yes.
yeah.
He nigga. The reason he was on Complex because he was already a nigga,
Right.
monetizing and like documenting the whole Chirac fucking war. That's how I got hip to
That's
him when
how
I
we
was
all
a kid.
did.
I
Yeah,
was
you're
like
right.
ninth grade.
That's how we all
watching his
did.
stories about Chicago shit for sure. I ain't gonna cap.
Chirac Wolverine.
Yeah, he was talking crazy.
So we're in agreement that Logic fucked up with that?
yeah,
shit
Logic
was
shit.
whack as fuck.
Logic is shit.
You watch boxing, sis?
I don't like new boxing. Boxing is ass. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Really?
It's 5 belts. Everybody undisputed. It's 5 belts. Every nigga got 3 belts. And everybody undisputed. Like the best
Not
fighters don't
everybody's
fight the
undisputed.
best fighters, bro. The best fighters
is
don't
a
fight
good-
the
this
best. No,
is a-
this is definitely a great fight.
This is dope.
But the best fighters don't usually fight the best fighters in boxing. It's too much picking. Niggas are in different categories, different
think
it's
they're-
too many leagues. It's too
I think
many,
it's not like before what you're saying, like where Top Rank can't fight
That's what I'm
HBO and
saying.
Showtime and
It's too many WBC. It's too many separate. I don't know the exact name
the
for 'em,
WC,
but
the commissions,
there-
WBC,
There's too
WBA,
many separate
WBO.
ones. So a lot of niggas who are great fighters, they won't ever fight another nigga because they're in completely under completely different
I
shit.
think those days are over.
I don't think so.
Like with this fight, this is usually
Nah,
impossible.
this is just some. I think that this was just undeniable.
No,
for
this
them,
is big
but
bread, for
in the
sure.
last 20 years, come on, bro.
I'm gonna try my hardest to get at least half the No Jumper staff to this event.
Stars.
I want to go.
Ryan
we're going.
Garcia. Javante Tank Davis. The winner takes their crown
Chris, you gotta make it happen.
as one of the pound for pound.
Who's gonna win? If you guys have any inkling of idea, I believe
Isn't one of them Mexican?
Nah,
this is fucking
nah,
crazy.
I'm going with the
nigga.
Mexican
Whose
one.
microphone
I'm
said
going
that?
with the black one for
You,
sure.
Mike?
You know Mikey Mexican, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
I'm
said
going
that,
with the
fool?
black one for sure.
Miguel.
Damn, is that racism at its finest or what?
Yeah. Nah, it's not racist. It's
Gervonta
I'm just going with my man.
I'm
is a
going
bad,
with Gervonta
bad,
for sure.
bad dude, but I think Ryan's gonna win.
I'm going with Gervonta.
I would
don't
always
watch
bet.
boxing.
I would bet on Gervonta in any other circumstance, and there is a slight chance that maybe he could win because he's not no pushover at all.
Do we? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm more of a UFC man. But
I feel that.
Do these little men be knocking people out? Like, do these
Hell
fights
yeah.
usually
Oh,
end
yeah.
out in knockouts?
He
or
sleeps almost everybody.
All right, that's cool. Because, most of the time that shit goes to decision. and
Nah.
I'm not watching that.
This
I'm not
fool-
watching niggas fight for 12 hours
They're
and
both
dance
knocking
around the ring.
Both of them
I'm
are
not
knocking
doing that.
everybody out. They knock everybody out that they
I
fight.
can watch
Both
that.
of them.
I can watch that. I'm just not familiar with
So one
boxing.
of them is going to sleep,
Yeah.
That's
like
fine.
for sure.
What do y'all think about a sport which is a variation of
If
boxing?
nobody go to sleep, I'm going to be hot, bro.
Such as they are.
What if there's like a variation of boxing and it's just called like fades, where they like take two people and put them in a really small area so they can't like move around and they just fucking punch each other until someone
I'm
goes.
sure that's somewhere
There's
on
definitely a
YouTube.
thing. There's definitely like people getting busy in telephone booths.
Wouldn't that be exciting to watch?
Have you seen the YouTube videos of the telephone booth shit?
Y'all wouldn't watch that?
Absolutely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Two fools get in a telephone booth and just get it in.
That's too small.
Pause.
That's like,
Yeah, definite pause, huh?
yeah, that's a little.
Then
fruity.
there's like backyard fights that are cracking. There's bare knuckle fights. That's like a big thing right now.
Yeah, the backyard shit, the backyard bare knuckle grips.
Like on some Kimbo Slice type vibes.
Yeah, nah, that's really big right now.
Where's this fight at?
This is gonna be in Las Vegas,
Of course.
the Mecca.
Why wouldn't they?
So announcement for everybody. Since we're talking about fights, there is a lyrical fight, aka a rap battle. The first ever rap battle dropping on No Jumper in 1 hour at 2 p.m. Just got word. The GTX rap battle.
Oh, that's good for
between
you.
Passwords and B Magic. Passwords from Oakland. You feel me? Legendary.
That's a crazy battle.
Oakland battle rapper versus the greatest punchline architect of all time in the history of battle rap, St. Louis's B Magic. This happened
You give
last
him
year.
a lot of credit right now. B Magic is hard as hell, but I don't know if he's the greatest puncher.
Who has better
Conceited
punches?
is better than B Magic.
Absolutely not.
Are you serious?
He's an evolved version of Conceited. Conceited is, you could call Conceited a punchline.
He has more charisma than B Magic.
And
That's for damn sure.
absolutely has more charisma. I booked Conceited's first major battle. Like, I helped him get on. Like, I would never talk down against him. He is
top 10 for
He
sure.
is a GOAT. But as far as punches go, like, B Magic is that dude.
Better
I don't
than
know
Hollow,
who the
better
fuck
than
y'all
Clips.
talking about right now.
He is that dude.
Better than Hollow and better than Clips.
As a puncher, yeah.
You're burning in hell forever and ever.
Neither of them are punchers.
What about your brother Disaster? Is he better than Disaster?
They're not. He's not a puncher either.
That's kind of true.
None of those guys are.
We're talking about like battle rap shit, fool.
I know. But I
Obviously,
still,
he just wanted to say that.
I don't. I'm not hip to all the names that you're saying. I'm not gonna act like I am.
Some of those-
I'm not really hip to to battle rap right now. Like
Yeah,
right now.
you
Well, the
know-
fools we're
you
talking
know-
about are been around forever.
Nah,
B Magic
maybe.
maybe not
You
forever.
know more.
and
You
ever.
know more than you let on, though. You know.
Yeah, no,
You know.
I know it's going, but I don't pay attention to it like that no more. Like when I lived in the house with my dad, I did. But once I moved out, it was just kind of like
You mainly.
You
I
were
think-
over it?
You mainly, I think, know about probably
I go
West Coast
to
shit.
the event.
Yeah, you know about the West Coast shit.
Because I
like,
go.
yeah.
You feel me? Like that. I'm not at
Better than
home.
Geechee?
I'm not at home.
Geechee's not a puncher either. You clearly don't know what the fuck.
What
you're
the fuck
talking
is a
about.
puncher?
A puncher
Enlighten
is
me.
so there's like different styles of battle rappers,
Mm-hmm.
right? A puncher is somebody that like relies heavily on punchlines.
Mm.
Like there's anglers who like dissect you with specific angles. There's, you know what I mean? There's like real like there's real talk street gritty dudes like
So that's a Geechee.
That's like Geechee. That's
That's
like
a fact.
Easy the Block Captain, T-Rex. That's what they are. You know what I mean? Like,
Now I'm familiar with those
There's
names.
performance based battlers. That's like Hitman Holla. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
know who that is for
yeah,
sure.
you know, like Diz is more like performance / angler. You know what I mean? Like he's not really he's not
Yeah,
a
I
puncher.
feel that.
Punchers are like
Yeah, because his punches end up like bars later.
Chilla Jones, JC, you know what I'm saying? B Magic, those are punchers. Like right there, conceited.
I guess that's a valid point.
So there's like just different styles. Of
I guess
battle
we're
rap.
talking to the fucking battle rap guru, so.
Anyone
This is
like anything that I'm saying isn't like this is all like
No, this is fact.
but
I'm not going to argue what you say about battle rap.
It's cursory
You are
level.
battle rap.
Like, but there's a lot of
Cursory
people
level, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm saying anyone that like really watches battle rap like that is hip to what I'm talking about. It's
No,
not
no, I
like,
totally feel
I
it.
don't need to be like some kind of expert to know that shit. But yeah. Anyways, tune in. Let us know who you think won and if you like that type of content because we got some more battle rap shit coming. You dig?
Shout out to GTX.
Shouts to GTX.
What are we talking about now? NBA Youngboy got a court update. Play the clip, brother.
His court updates from the lawyer guy.
That's the lawyer, Curb?
Yep, that's the lawyer.
That's a
dude.
lawyer.
Had ruled in Youngboy's favor. She issued a ruling finding the police in Baton Rouge illegally searched and seized SD cards, cameras, and they got a bunch of pictures and videos that they want to use against Youngboy. But the judge ruled that because this was illegally searched and seized, you can't use any of it. After that ruling, the case would have been over, but the government appealed. And they said, hang on, let's get the appeals court to take a look at it. Today, that's what was going on. They were in front of the appeals court arguing whether or not this evidence can be allowed. And the report here, and the judge remarked on this, and she pointed at the governor. She's like, yo, you guys brought Solicitor General's to office from Washington, D.C. here to argue this case. This isn't the local U.S. Attorney's office. Are you here, sir? Because what we rule here today is going to have far-reaching ramifications that if we rule all of a sudden that rights were violated and this was illegally searched and seized, but nevertheless, because of certain legal issues, he's not allowed to challenge it, and so we're going to go ahead and let the government use this evidence. If we do that, that's going to have huge, far-reaching impacts. It's going to be a big decision. That's going to reverberate in criminal courtrooms throughout this country for all time. This is a constitutional law issue.
That shit.
And she mentioned that. She put that out there.
Bottom
So
line-
with all that said, when do I think a decision will come out? I think it's going to take at least a couple of months. And what do I think the decision will be? I'll do a part 2 video where we talk more about exactly what the arguments were on each side and what I thought was the key issue in resolving this.
What about the 63rd comment? That's hilarious.
Mo be knowing what the fuck he talking about.
That's a fact.
Yeah, illegal search and seizure. He's out of here. Good looking out. He's free.
Yeah, that might have. And they be fucking with Youngboy. He do be wilding out, but they be fucking with that nigga.
That's definitely
Bro,
a DA reject.
The fact that Youngboy is lucky that he hasn't been locked up for
Locked
life
away?
before.
Yeah.
The motherfucker had known shootouts with automatic weapons. Like, you know, like
Yeah, a lot of shit.
I'm glad that he's free to continue to bless us with
That's
his,
a fact. He
with
gotta
his
definitely get
great
his head
music
on
that he
straight.
makes. But yeah, I like some of the recent dialogue I've seen from him. I don't know if he's doing that because he's got these cases.
It's
but
like a slow news day or something.
yeah,
That's what I was going to say. Why the hell are we on
Yeah, I'm
there?
like, why you keep searching on?
I'm just looking for something. You're good. Keep going.
My bad.
it is
Now
Friday.
tell us what you're
Distracted
looking
because
for
it's in
now,
my
Mikey.
face and shit.
Mr. Beast gets called out for his philanthropy? He gets called out? What?
Mr. Beast, they tripping on him again. This time because he gave shoes to South African kids.
What's wrong with that?
Why are you tripping?
The direct quote is for hundreds
Lame.
of thousands of kids in South Africa. The only thing standing between them and an education is a simple pair of shoes. Mr. Beast explained in a video posted on Wednesday. Okay,
I feel that a little bit.
why are they tripping on him exactly?
People praising things like good guy Mr. Beast ignore the reality.
They think that
makes a
he's
profit.
stealing the money
Duh!
from.
We all make a profit from these type of videos. Everything is getting uploaded, and we're all monetized. My bad.
Well, they're saying from his charity events.
No hate. Go back. I'll read it.
Hey, if he recapped his
No
charity
hate. You
event,
probably just haven't seen his channel, but it's actually is a charity, and I obviously don't profit from it. 100% of all revenue from Beast Philanthropy goes towards running my food banks and helping ease human suffering. So what are we really mad at him for? Like, I'm not understanding.
I don't even care if he is making any profit off of this shit. He deserves it. What the hell?
This nigga's like Bruce Wayne.
They really try to like.
For real.
They
He
try
definitely
to,
got serious investors, fool.
You know, he's like Bruce Wayne, or he's like fucking Tony Stark.
That's
Like
a fact.
he's gonna like one day be put on like an iron synthetic suit and like go to war with evil.
You know, and I don't know if he has investors, but bro, Mr. Beast is rich as shit.
No, he
Yeah,
definitely has
yeah, he
investors.
is.
He's
But
rich
yeah,
as
if he's
shit.
rich as shit, good for him, and props to him for all the good shit he does.
That's a
And
fact.
apparently-
He be giving all his
I haven't
homies
heard
away
anything-
Lambos.
I haven't heard anything negative about him yet.
Apparently he's self-made. The only things I've seen negative about him were they were tripping on him about the
blind shit.
blindness thing, which is crazy because I thought that was an amazing thing that he
Niggas
did.
curing blindness and they mad.
Yeah,
This nigga doing Jesus work and y'all mad.
they really got to reach to
I
find
don't understand.
some negativity about this guy who's clearly got a good soul and has been able to parlay it into great success too. So it's kind of weird.
Oh, yep. We just need a PS2 emulator and it takes 10 minutes to download. Oh, yeah.
Boom.
We're getting cracking in here.
I'll look into it after.
You want to bet some bread that I wipe the floor with you on that game?
Definitely.
We're gonna see pretty soon
We
here.
definitely. Nigga, I play it every day.
Me too.
That's cap.
That's fucking super.
You
cap.
probably ain't touched that shit in 10 years.
haven't
I have it at home.
I haven't played that shit since it came out
whoop
fucking
you,
30
sir.
years ago.
I play this shit at the crib.
Icon is very competitive.
I bet. And I like that kind of shit because when I beat you, I'm gonna be so loud about it.
It's fine.
Y'all should see me play video games. Y'all think I'm mad?
No,
Y'all
that's
think
why
I'm
I
mean up
insist.
here? Watch
Oh,
me
that's
play
light.
2K. Oh,
That's why I
God.
insist that you
It's
stream
bad.
right here
You
playing
all
video
kind
games.
of
fool.
bitch ass niggas for sure. On 2K, that's my game plan. I'm not gonna lie. My
He's
game
not gonna
plan
get in your head
to
first.
winning anything is I get in your head to the point where you're so distracted by what I'm saying, you can't even remember to call yo pick and rolls because you're so mad that I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga. And it works every time. I get to calling a nigga all type of bitches.
You were playing
Don't
squares,
let me
soft
get
squares.
5 points ahead of a nigga. Oh, I'm talking crazy. I'm ahead. I'm up 10. I'm running my mouth. You a bitch. And now you distracted. And now I'm really finna win because you mad as fuck that I'm calling you a bitch. I win every time.
What you supposed to do?
No cap, and if I lose, I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna hold you. You can say what you want. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna shut right up. I promise.
Do you play against 10-year-old white kids that like say
He
hard words
definitely-
and shit? Like,
Yeah.
He's definitely shitting
So
on them.
Yes, and I'm talking crazy as fuck.
But they deserve it, right?
He probably
That's a
says he
fact.
smashes their
Because
mom, all kinds of crazy
If
shit.
you go on the little 2K, do the little quick play shit, you feel me? It just lines you up with
With
random
whoever.
people.
Yep,
You
whatever
feel me?
happens,
And I got
happens.
my headset in, it just be, sometimes it be random
What
white
console are you
kids.
on? Both?
Both.
I'm gonna get your screen name,
Both.
and I'm gonna record every time I smash your shit.
I ain't played
Pause.
2K in a minute. Pause. I ain't played 2K in a minute. I've been big on the Ancestry shit that I'm gonna stream later. I've been
Oh,
playing
you were
that shit for a
talking
minute.
about that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
I'm streaming that too.
I like that. Good for you.
Facts.
Producer fumbles a chance to work with Yeet. This producer missed out on a Yeet feature after not responding to his DMs and then realized he blew up later.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, you seen it?
That happens in real life sometimes.
What happened?
Some producer was acting Hollywood, and this fool Yeet was probably lost in the fucking in the request, and then Yeet blew up, and then this fool just yeah, he just realized that he had a superstar in his DMs before
You
he
never
was a
know.
superstar.
You never know.
It'd be like that.
Dumbass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have y'all ever had like a beat pack from a producer that and like passed up on a beat that wound up being like a huge hit or a classic?
Can I tell you a funny story? It wasn't a beat pack.
This happened with me with Lil Tecca.
Oh, that same shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on my line. Heavy.
I
ain't gonna lie. Same. J-Bo had hit me too in 2018. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I've went through this a few times.
Was that a dope interview?
It was fine.
Yeah.
I went through that a couple times, but Lil Tecca was, I think, was the biggest one. He had hit me, talking about let's do something, and I just read that shit like, who the fuck is this?
You fools are gonna probably say this.
You're like, where's your bait fit?
Yeah, literally,
He
you know
doesn't
me.
have a bait
and
fit.
that time,
Yeah.
I was a ass,
Yeah.
acting the ass, nigga, on top of the world, nigga. Niggas was listening. It was crazy at that point. Like I was on a whole.
You could have had
level.
a fly ass designer fit, but if it wasn't bait,
I would tell you you're a bum.
You're a loser.
If you didn't have some babe, you was a bum.
Loser.
I was a fucking idiot. I was losing my mind, no cap. But yeah, I fumbled like that a few times. I don't cap. That's why I always tell people, treat niggas on your way up how you want to be treated on your way down. For real, for real.
I had the opportunity to shoot a K-Dot video.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it over $200.
Blew it.
I got a beat pack from a producer, LES, that and wound up having that I passed on the beat that became Black Republican by Jay-Z and Nas. But it's not like I would have done, like, it's not like
Right.
my song would have been like super hot. I'm glad that they got it, but it's just crazy how that happens.
Do you guys,
That is crazy.
Do you guys remember Spooky Black? He goes by Corbin now.
Yeah.
So he hit up one of my homies for a beat pack, and my homie just like talked mad shit because he was like funny looking, and then Without You came out.
See,
you
talking crazy.
You do realize though, you just compared Spooky Black to Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z and Nas.
I don't know who Spooky Black is.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just saying this. Similar.
Just be aware.
I'm not comparing them. Obviously, they're not on the same level. I'm just saying that's another fumble right there.
It's a fact.
Man,
But yeah, a yeet fumble is definitely crazy.
A Yeet fumble is a bad look.
Yeah.
Which also crazy is I thought Yeet make pretty much all his own beats. So
Yeet is also Mexican, for the record.
Yeet is Mexican.
For real?
He's mixed.
Yeah. Ain't he like Russian or something?
He's like white and Mexican.
Yeah, he's like Russian or some shit like that. Aiden Ross plays Young and Ace's op fully on music while on live. He been had problems with Fulio.
Yeah. So wait, is Aiden Ross homies with Young and Ace or some shit?
I'm not positive.
So-
I don't know.
I think, well, it's kind of a situation where you like, imagine like me and you streaming Almighty, and I just play one of your biggest
Oh,
ops,
no,
like,
so he was on the stream with Young and Ace.
with
Okay,
him
yeah,
and
yeah.
played his ops
There he is.
music.
Yeah, okay.
He
I can't play the
tripping.
song, but
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's how.
I mean, especially considering these aren't just fools that don't like each other on
No,
some
this
rap
is
shit.
real
And this
They
niggas
have
that didn't die
real-
over that shit, bro.
lot of bodies done dropped over that.
That's a fact.
Kids.
That's
So
a fact. A lot of them. So it's like that's a real touchy subject.
Yeah, that's just
for
crazy.
sure. That's a touchy subject. But at the same time, they probably talked about this before he did it. I'm sure because nigga Fulio almost killed this man a couple times
Yeah.
allegedly. Like nigga, they was going at it. You feel me over this kind of shit. So I think Aiden Ross learned his lesson. And I'm sure him and Young and Ace talked about it before, and they like
Absolutely
got it settled. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that was just like a little play.
clickbait shit.
Yeah, I haven't had just some little promo shit. Get some eyes, for sure.
They said they wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, we can
After
talk about that.
the disrespect that goes back and forth between those two guys, like
It's crazy.
Who I Smoke is light. You
That's
feel
crazy.
me? Like
That fool J Prince looks fatter than me right there. That's amazing.
Yeah, y'all question.
your whole
man.
J
I'm
Prince.
gonna have to go about my business. You see, I'm just relaxing, letting God's air blow on my face in a sucker-free environment.
He's chilling.
That's a fact.
Who said that he was arrested? Was that
I'm
one?
gonna say I can't come to
internet.
Atlanta. I just left Atlanta. You know, what I mean, I'm on the West Coast
That's a
now.
rich ass fool right there, just
You know,
chilling, not giving a shit.
Y'all gotta stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself and fooling
I'm
yourself.
not a big
and-
fan of the whole
and
scenario
listening
that
to all these lies
fired under his
and
watch
different
squad,
things
but-
because you know all these liars, all of these
Slow talking fools from
YouTube
Houston. I just
pranksters
think of
and-
syrup. Like I know you're not leaned out, J Prince, but you sound like you are.
Just that southern twang, as
Yeah,
they call it.
that Houston, like you definitely sound like an interlude on a screw tape. But like, yeah, it's good that he's not locked up. J Prince is the man.
What would he have been locked up for?
Allegedly to take off shit.
What?
I'm sure. Or allegedly that maybe some shit that have to do with that, or you know,
I don't know why he would ever get locked up. He's a fine, upstanding citizen
This is a
who
fact.
contributes a lot to society.
I'm not trying to get on Jay Prince's bad side. I'm just saying, you feel me? What allegedly, you know, with the shit that's been going on in the air, with you know him, his kids, and all whatever that shit may be. So it's like you never know. You know, not even saying they had something to do with it. Just because you get arrested for something, don't mean you had anything to do with it.
Absolutely.
You feel me? I'm just saying it was in the air.
Scooter, young Scooter says he wishes there was a rat tester, like a diamond tester.
Another sub. We know who he talking about.
Clearly.
Who's he talking about?
Come on, man. Gonna wanna. For sure. You know, Scooter is a YSL member. And if he's not, he's very close to YSL.
I think he's isn't he free bands?
He might be.
I
I just know he's been real close to Thug over the years.
real close to Gucci, real close to Future. Just
Why hasn't Young Scooter ever really blew up?
you know what? Because I always thought because there was a period of time where he was one of the hottest rappers in
That's
the
a
game.
fact.
And I love his music. I think that Scooter, I put him in the same category as OJ the Juice Man.
That's
He's a
right.
dude that's way more. Rollo's in that category too.
Facts.
Dudes that are like really dope rappers, but are way more invested in the
Yeah.
street activities than they are. He probably was like, the rap game's not lucrative enough for me, and he went in another
Maybe
direction.
the investors thought he was too much of a risk.
I can see that too, and he really didn't like. His content's not. He doesn't waver. You feel me? Like he keeps it real to the point about his dope dealing shit. That shouts to Lil Mexico. Come on, Young
This
Jock.
is insane.
This is a very slow news day.
This is crazy.
Young Jock gets a.
Is that even the same
Tupac
hairdo at the same
inspired.
time? That does not look like the same hairdo at the same time, does it?
It's pretty funny though. He got the nose ring and
Man,
everything.
this is the definition of a midlife crisis. Why do you have
He even put the
rhinestones?
studs. Yeah, exactly.
Why do you have rhinestones on your head?
That's funny as fuck.
Bro, you look crazy as fuck.
I mean, this is the same dude that was wearing a dress a few years
This is
back.
fact. I ain't gonna
My
lie.
bad, a blouse.
I'm not gonna lie. It's fire, but it's dumb as fuck at the same time. It's fire that the barber could do that, and that's fire talent, but that as a whole, nigga, in a day is gonna look dumb as fuck.
Exactly.
It would have been crazy that.
Look at his shaving off.
It would have been crazier if it wasn't Young Jock, is what we're saying.
You know what? You know what?
I don't know.
You know what I like about it is he got like the Tupac from Juice Gumby haircut. He didn't do. I mean, I guess you have to because Pac was bald shortly after that. But yeah,
I feel like this would have just slapped so much harder if it was a regular civilian.
that's Tupacalypse Now era.
If it was a regular civilian, and then I don't know. Young Jock just looked like he really want to be 22. Like he want to be 20 right now. Like he got the green braids on the top.
How old is he? Like 50?
Man, this nigga definitely close.
He got to be older than us.
He's definitely older than
That
us.
nigga in his 40s for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
The thing is, by the way, Icon
Nigga, It's Going Down came out 10 years ago.
more.
42.
It's going
That's a fact.
down.
More. That's like 16
You're
years
right,
ago.
16
like,
years.
Yeah,
He's
like,
42.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was
He's
a
older
kid
than
when
Bro,
this shit
you
came out.
42 for real?
I'm not 42. I'm 37.
He's 42.
You was a kid when It's Going Down came out?
I mean, a teenager shit.
I'm like, nigga, I was a kid when It's Going Down.
You were a
came out.
baby.
I was for sure a kid, nigga, hearing that shit in the backseat of my mama car.
I wanna
But like,
say-
this is crazy for a nigga that's 42.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's
ain't gonna lie.
42.
That's crazy.
Oh, that fool's not that old.
Nah, you 42, bro. You don't need to be playing with your hair like that.
Be a respectable grandpa.
Thank you. In the words of Sus, be a fucking respectable grandpa and take that shit out your fucking head.
Now, with that being said, I hate to say it, Icon, but haircuts don't slap. Food doesn't slap. The only thing that slaps is music.
I feel it.
You can't tell a Bay Area nigga that.
No, that's who will tell you that.
Everything
Nah,
slaps.
food slaps.
Everything slapped to a Bay Area nigga.
The only thing that slaps is music.
The only thing that didn't slap last night was your.
Here's your
That, I
wee-wee.
was not slapping. Was not slapping.
That's crazy. Woo! Michael B. Jordan says Drake is a better rapper than Jay-Z and Tupac. The nigga who be having niggas write his shit, for real?
Shut the fuck up, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga, and stick to
I'll
Creed
say
movies.
my
Them
problem.
This
movies
is why
ass
the-
anyway.
Jay?
Them movies
Z.
weak as fuck
This
anyway.
is why that lady called him corny.
Man, because that was corny, gang.
Apparently he is corny.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know he was
You done
corny.
lost your rabbit ass mind.
Yeah.
Tupac, I'm not a fan of Jay-Z, but Tupac,
Facts.
You might not be a fan of Jay-Z, but you know you
Yeah, his-
respect game enough.
his pen
to-
is crazy.
Yeah,
But
come
like
on.
you out here, you
Jay-Z
done
got
lost your...
ghostwriters too.
Everyone has writers. Fool.
For-
Like, there's
You
people
weren't on
that
the
can-
news with us when we talked about this?
No, but to make a claim like
Yeah,
that is
it's
egregious.
facts.
There's
It's
like-
facts.
No, we're not going to do this again.
I
Oh, it
think
was
he did.
you.
I think that was factual though. I think I've heard of that
It
before.
is true.
Dude.
Google it.
Find a reference track for a Jay-Z song.
Oh,
look, but
now
you
we
can
I
got-
can
Fine
find a reference track for a Drake song.
Actually, find a reference track for Drake.
Yeah, it's the-
I feel like you're
it's the-
automatically out of the greatest rapper list. Now, Star,
Yeah.
all right, we can give you that.
You could say he's the greatest rap star of
You
all
feel
time.
me? Facts.
I like that.
Now-
Greatest entertainer.
Yes.
Hip hop
Now,
entertainer.
lyricist, rapper.
And he is a great lyricist.
This is facts.
He
He has
is.
his moments. See where he goes crazy.
You guys are fucking wild, man.
But, like,
Drake is
nah,
the best of
he's-
the best.
He's
You
not
sorry,
better than
Flacco.
He's not. Yeah. He's not better
lost
than.
your mind.
Not better than Wayne.
Nah.
Nah, he's not better
Definitely
than
not better
Wayne.
than Wayne.
And
Not better
Tupac
than-
has a bigger impact, no
Not
matter
better
what.
than Jay-Z. And he might be a better lyricist than Tupac, but he's definitely not a better songwriter. Definitely not a better overall rapper.
Facts.
Definitely not a better artist.
Tupac scored my life. I feel it.
Pac also died at 25
It's a fact.
That's facts.
and made such an impact, and still, there's still unreleased Pac
I
yeah,
music.
mad at you.
41-year-olds is getting a nigga haircut in his head right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
all I'm saying.
a famous person as well.
Putting rhinestones in
I didn't
their
know
head.
Michael B. Jordan had a fucking certified lover boy heart on his hairline.
Yeah, he didn't lost.
Apparently he does.
He didn't lost his rabbit ass mind.
It's just like, it's his opinion at the end of the day.
That's
but-
facts.
I don't fuck with
Everybody got one. Like assholes.
Woo!
Okay, Kevin Gates says Eminem is in his top 5.
That's
rappers.
kind of crazy.
Why is that? Eminem's in hella people's top 5.
Right, why is this abnormal?
That's not a news item.
No, that's
facts.
dope.
That is not a news item.
Let's hear it.
Eminem shouldn't be in the top 5 rappers of all
He
time.
just look like he high on
Because
shrooms all
he's-
day now.
Yeah.
He
the
is.
only reason he is there is because he's white. Yeah.
He in my top 5.
He is?
I like it.
What, where would you rank him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I don't know, but he in there.
Why?
Is he the truth?
Yeah?
Who can make a song like Stan?
That's a good point.
Who has made a song like Stan?
Yeah.
That was a
fact.
hit record.
The artistry of it.
Yeah. He says
I like that
he has
for
white
Gates.
privilege and that he.
I like him a lot recently.
Yeah.
As a person.
It's real people.
Yeah.
Say that again, Lush.
I like him as a
Real
person
people do
recently a
real
lot.
things, fake people do fake
He's definitely an
Yeah.
odd character, but I fuck with him.
Yeah.
He ranked him at 35.
Definitely.
Listen,
What do you say to Melly Mel?
that's his opinion.
Yeah. Melly Mel
Here's
said
the
that
thing.
Eminem
Here's the thing. Melly Mel's been wilding, by the way, recently. Absolutely wilding.
Oh,
Eminem's run after he dropped the Infinite, which is like an underground tape, but his run with Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and Eminem Show is one of the greatest 3-album runs in history. Like pretty much like front to back, incredible MCing. I've said a million times, and y'all know I'm not the biggest Eminem fan. I don't have him in my top 10. He's not even my favorite white rapper of all time.
who's your favorite white rapper of all time?
Mac Miller is my favorite white rapper.
Ooh, I like it.
And I like Paul Wall better than Eminem too. But I fuck with Eminem heavy.
Fuck with Ball Wall.
Yeah,
That's a real street nigga.
and
He
I
is.
fuck with Cage. There's a lot of but anyways, as far as Eminem goes, the way he rapped on the Marshall Mathers LP to me is the greatest MCing on the course of one album in hip hop history. I'm not saying that's the best album in hip hop history, but it's the greatest
He is
rapping.
the best MC.
That album is no one's MC'd an album like that.
Is he the best MC?
You'd have to say you'd have to put Lil Wayne drought through. You'd have to use Wayne mixtapes to compare to it. Is the only thing close to me. As far as overall just front to back rapping performance.
Is he the best MC?
Is who?
Eminem.
No, absolutely not.
Who is the best MC to you?
I mean, Jay-Z is the best MC to me.
Get the fuck
Lil
outta
Wayne, Jay-Z.
You think Jay-Z better than MF Doom?
You think
I
Jay-Z
love
better than
MF Doom.
Jadakiss?
I love MF Doom.
MF Doom's my favorite.
Jay-Z
I
better
love-
than Doom?
I love MF Doom.
Jay-Z not better than Doom.
Now, as far as Jadakiss,
Jay-Z not better than Doom.
I'm not mad at you for that.
I ain't even gonna hold
I
you.
love
Hasn't
you. I love you for
Jadakiss
that.
written
mine
bars
number
for
one.
Jay-Z?
I love you for that.
Doom is not.
I forgot to
come
mention
on.
Doom yesterday is one of my favorite rappers of all time.
You feel me? Like
He's-
once you get talking about greatest, you gotta throw a nigga like that in
Doom
there.
is up there for
feel
sure.
me?
Now, as far as Jadakiss, I love Jada. He to me is 16 for 16. It's really hard to compete with him. He just doesn't, and he has great records, but they're not on the same level. He doesn't
That's a
have
fact.
he has no classic albums. You know what
He's
I mean?
better than Jay-Z though.
Lyrically, he might be.
That's
what I'm
super
talking about. I'm not
wrong.
talking about
might be.
stardom.
You're super wrong, but
Lyrically, he might be.
No,
I ain't gonna hold you.
I love
Jadakiss
Jada,
says
though.
crazy shit.
I'm not mad at.
Like I
Jada.
said, my favorite lyricist is all from Dipset.
Not mad at.
Oh
Jada.
yeah, I was here for
J.R.
that.
Ryder.
That's right.
Hell Real.
It was literally us three that had this exact conversation already.
This
huh?
is facts.
Okay, for sure.
We always end up going back to this one.
Killer.
What else we got?
Scroll down, fool.
Melly Mel says Lil Wayne cannot be one of the greatest
That's what I'm
rappers of
saying.
all time.
Outta
because
here.
Yeah,
he
Melly
uses
Mel's
auto-tune.
wildin'.
What about all
Man,
the times
shut
he
your
didn't?
old ass up.
When did? What about all the times he
Shut
didn't use
your
auto-tune?
old ass up, you fucking grandpa. Look at that shit on your fucking chin. You old as fuck. Talking crazy out your ass. That's why I can't stand old men, bro.
You think those chains are real?
Who the fuck is Melly Mel?
Who is Melly Mel?
Who the fuck is Melly Mel? Nigga, when we talking about Lil Wayne, boy, you crazy as fuck. Nigga, you ain't heard no ceilings? Shut your old ass up, nigga. What is you talking about? He said, old nigga sicking me for real. Always talking crazy. Who is that? Nigga, you too Melly Mel. Who is that nigga for real? I'm finna text my pops. Who the fuck is Melly Mel?
Yeah,
Text
please.
me right now if y'all watching this. Man, get the fuck out of here. This nigga? This nigga?
Ooh, that would look like the Legion of Doom,
This
fool.
nigga?
Oh, that's
Nigga,
Shona.
He look like he part of World Class Wrecking Crew. This nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Boy, you crazy as fuck. We don't care about what you talking about, man. YouTube this nigga. Who is he? Man, this old buff ass male porn star looking ass nigga. Man, that's crazy as fuck. That's crazy as fuck. It's always the old niggas for real. Nah, I'm finna text somebody.
Hey, that
'cause
fool is hella buff.
who the fuck is
Call your
Melly
pops.
Mel?
Call your dad.
Who the fuck is Melly Mel?
Come here,
Who
encyclopedia.
the fuck is Melly Mel?
Melly Mel is from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
Oh,
So
nigga, you not Grandmaster Flash.
Well, Grandmaster
You
Flash.
the Furious Five ass
Well,
nigga.
Grandmaster Flash is the DJ.
Fuck outta here.
Melly Mel is the rapper.
But he's shit.
He had his moment back then. He had, he's responsible for that song.
My
White.
pop said LOL, the rapper?
Yeah. you know.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You know White
Old
Lines.
ass nigga.
You know White Lines, obviously. That's it.
White
That's
Lines.
it.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Nah, but you're not. Nah, bro. Stop playing with Wayne, though. Stop playing with Wayne, though.
I'm just trying to tell y'all
Nigga.
who he is.
Who said, I love that.
Everything he's saying is retarded.
Just
But
because you made White Lines don't mean you
he
can
made
speak
White
on
Lines
Lil Wayne
and he made
his rap
And he
skills.
made Don't Push
V
Me,
just-
I'm close to the
He got some hits,
edge.
right?
That's him. Yeah, he's got
That old ABC ass shit, and you talking about this nigga?
1983, 1985.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
But he's tripping about what he's
You
saying.
tripping,
He's
bro.
made a lot of dumb.
You
dumb
tripping,
comments.
nigga.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it's the
Man,
one.
nigga's
young
crazy.
King of hip hop himself.
King of hip
He's
hop.
crazy for that
Wait,
facial
what?
hair.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
He said he the king of hip hop?
What we're going to do right now is kick off our first.
He wants
edition
attention.
Of our podcast, Melly Mel's Hip Hop Corner. So what I want to do.
That's
is
why he's
address
doing
certain
this.
Things. What I want to do with the podcast is address certain things that's relevant that Billboard magazine.
Hey, that fool
put
shaves
out.
off
He
all
looks
of
like a
his mustache.
sociopath with that
That's
fucking
fact.
edges.
We're
He
not
looks like
necessarily
Scott Steiner.
known for
Right.
Right.
Why does nigga look like Scott Steiner?
Right.
That was good.
Right.
All right,
was
Big
good.
Papa Pump. You better go get it. You better go take your ass to fucking TNA. We don't want to hear this shit, nigga.
That's good.
Nigga, Lil Wayne the GOAT. I'm gonna look. And he was kissing grown men too, but that don't mean shit. We're not talking about that. We talking about his lyrical skills. Talking about auto-tune, man. Get the fuck out of
He
here.
says all kinds of.
That don't
dumbass
take
shit,
away
bro.
from how great that man is lyrically, bro. Because he played with auto-tune for a little bit.
That actually
He's
makes
off them
him.
white
When he
lines.
was nigga,
To me,
his,
that makes
his
him better.
greatest lyrical points was before he even discovered auto-tune. So what are you
Right.
even talking about?
Right, and also on
You
top
talking
of
about
it,
lollipop?
but
Man, get your weird
the
ass
fact-
outta here,
The fact
Grandpa.
that he's able to make records like Lollipop,
you, this versatile
just
ass
adds
man.
to his greatness at the end
Man,
of the
it's
day.
crazy as fuck, bro.
He did
This
call
old
himself
ass
the king
nigga
of
out his
hip-hop, too.
mind.
But the thing is, this dude is talking shit about Jay-Z, Nas. He's even talking about the '90s. He's so ancient, like.
I guess he did see it all, right?
How the fuck you got anything to say about 90s rap?
Yeah.
Nigga, they blew you 80s niggas out the water.
Pathetically.
Let's just be honest. All that ABC ass rap took a fucking backseat and niggas really start barring up.
Yup.
You wasn't a part of that, Grandpa.
No.
Get the fuck
No.
out of here, nigga.
At all.
Are you crazy?
At
This
all.
is senior abuse
Man,
at
this
this point.
is absurd. These old ass niggas be talking crazy as fuck. You think cause you in there lifting weights, niggas give a fuck about them old ass raps, nigga? What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't say not one bar in White Lines. You was talking about doing cocaine and shit. What the fuck?
The thing is, like, even when
That
'90s
was
rappers, when '90s rappers or early 2000s rappers
shit.
talk shit about the current state of hip hop, I don't like it. But it has a little.
warranted.
It has validity. But when these fools from the fucking '80s,
Get the fuck outta here.
Come on, and I love that shit. Like, I love Run DMC and all that. But like that. Come on,
But
fool.
y'all can't talk. Y'all can
Nah.
talk about being founders, but y'all can't get to nigga technical MCing because y'all wasn't necessarily doing that. I get
Right.
that didn't exist yet, but the niggas who did invent it, they did it. Y'all
and,
didn't.
and to be honest, around his time, there was dudes like Cool Mo D
That's what
who
I'm
were
saying.
starting to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? Like
and you wasn't. You
a
was
few
wearing
years
rock
later-
and roll pins and shit.
Right.
Talking about don't push me.
Yeah.
'Cause get the fuck out of here.
A few
nigga.
years later, you had
Don't push
fucking
'em, fool.
Rakim, you had Big Daddy Kane, you had
That's what
Cool
I'm
G
saying. Now,
Rap,
if any of
Slick
them
Rick.
niggas had something to say,
Yeah.
if Rakim came out and said something about a nigga bars, I have nothing to say.
And he wouldn't do that.
I have absolutely nothing to say.
He
no
wouldn't do
cap.
that.
No cap. I wouldn't have nothing to say. But you, man, get your old ass out of here. Nigga, we'll give a fuck what you talking about.
Was it Rakim that said something about Eminem not too long ago?
He said he was one of the greatest of all time. He said
Oh,
he's,
see,
yeah.
come on, baby.
Rakim said he was the greatest, I think.
Man,
I
then
think
what we
Rakim said
talking
Eminem
about?
was the greatest.
Old ass nigga that lost his fucking mind. Have a seat and be a respectable grandpa.
Hey,
Come
that's
on.
kind of that right there
fuck?
is kind of a wobbler. I hate using those kind of terms, but 600 Breezy says if Quavo takes a stand and Takeoff's murder, he will be labeled a snitch. Even
mean-
if he don't say shit.
He will be. No, not even if he don't say shit. He's saying, if you watch the clip, what he says is, if he does anything besides, like, if he
Say,
incriminates.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you expect him to do?
It'd be different if Quavo was, you know what I'm saying, cooperate. It's different. Like,
Quavo may cooperate. I mean, you don't think so?
Be careful with the clip, Mikey.
I doubt one bit.
Is it a?
It's from Vlad. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Basically, what he says is if Quavo.
Black or strikers?
I wouldn't risk it.
No love between the
I
white
don't think
guys?
Black or strikers, but we don't want to risk it.
I mean,
You
if
right.
y'all, hey.
You're right. Don't risk it. You're right. Do your thing.
Did you hear the clip already?
I didn't see it.
Basically, what he
I mean,
said.
I got the gist of it.
Yeah, that's what he says. Like, he says if Quavo does anything on that stand besides be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, then he's going to be labeled as a snitch. And he doesn't believe Quavo's going to do that because he wouldn't. He's like, what he says is like,
He would have already
he says,
cooperated.
your nephew's already dead. There's like, it sucks, but there's nothing you could do to bring him back. Why would you ruin your career and your legacy by being a snitch?
That's a fact.
And he said that he believes that Quavo's, you know,
I'm sure there was a gang of civilians right there that are going to tell.
Right. I don't think Quavo needs to do anything.
No.
I would hope he doesn't, but I don't think he does. I don't think there's really no need. All right, what's next, man? Tiger Woods. He's been getting fucked by white women for years.
Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger Woods, y'all.
He has been getting fondled by white women in the ass for years.
Pause.
Been ruining his name with these white bitches for years.
Yeah.
You ain't figured it out yet. Them bitches ain't for you.
Tiger Woods need a sister?
Man,
Or an
bro. Bro, go get you a nice young Asian lady, because you are half Asian. Go get you a nice young respectable black woman. You feel me? A respectable one. Because these white bitches keep getting you in a bundle, sir.
Yeah, it's a shame.
What is this, like the fourth one? Fifth one?
And he was dating, this most recent one is a professional golfer, I guess, which is weird because I thought most of them had a
They got money. That's how you know. But this nigga's money is like
I
unfathomable.
thought they all had liquor licenses, though.
What you mean?
Like a liquor license, like they're gay.
How many followers you got, Lush?
On what?
On Instagram?
118,000.
I was going to tell you, you had 250,000, but...
Huh?
Is that enough for me to get a honey pack?
That's what
Bro, they don't understand how hard I will go. Pause.
You're already in. He said, let's do it. That's a W for you, pal.
All right.
W Lush.
I'm definitely making bread off of you.
W
Thanks.
Lush.
Bush.
What am I dads? W Lush.
You're going to get a promo code and some minor bread.
What am I dead?
What am I dads, man? W Lush. What are you talking about? All right. So, all right.
Get it.
The drama continues between
Bronx
Tiger
girl.
Woods and his ex-girlfriend.
Who's
Amid her
ugly? She's not
breakup-
hot.
Amid her breakup,
That's what I was going to do on my phone.
with the professional golfer Erica Herman asked for a court to void a non-disclosure agreement she signed when they first began
Oh, she's
dating.
ugly.
You signed the NDA. What are you talking about?
Well, she's not super ugly for Tiger.
That's Tiger Woods. He should have.
You know that old ass white lady?
Yeah, come on,
Nigga,
fool.
please.
You don't know what she does.
You right. She might be a dick guzzler.
I know somebody that could learn from that.
I hope that lady's watching.
That's a fact. That's crazy. I just feel like, man, look, bitch, you signed you signed the NDA, and the filing of a defendant, Jupiter Island Irrevocable Homestead Trust, asked for Erica's lawsuit to be heard before an arbitrator.
Yep.
An arbitrator in her claim, she says she had an oral agreement. Yeah, I know that's the people.
She do suck a lot of dick. She had an oral agreement.
Before you go to court, you feel me? You'll meet with an arbitrator, and then you'll try to, you know what I'm saying, get it heard before you go to the actual judge.
Yeah, she
type
wanted
shit.
to stay in the crib for
In her
another 5
claims,
years.
she says she had an oral agreement with the trust that allowed her to live at Tiger Woods' home for another 5 years. Bitch, get a life. Lawyers for the trust argue that Herman was only allowed to live in a home while she was dating Woods. That part. Tiger currently lives at the estate with his 2 children, whom he shares with his ex-wife, Ellen Nordegren.
Ellen was a pretty lady.
Erica was told that she had to move out after Tiger ended their relationship back in October. Yeah, and then it keeps saying girlfriend. This was never your wife, if I'm correct. What are we talking about? Go home,
Yeah.
bitch.
You
Bitch,
come.
go home.
Yeah, she definitely got to go home.
Damn,
I fuck
he
with this one
downgraded.
more. Yeah, I fuck with
He
this one.
downgraded.
Alan's
She looked like a supermodel.
way prettier than that lady.
Yeah.
But
Totally
wasn't she
different
crazy
league.
too, or wasn't he just cheating on her a lot and
He
she
just
left
got
him?
caught cheating and doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
Now she's happy with a tall white guy.
Sucks.
Ugly bitch.
Yeah, he definitely downgraded.
He's on drugs, fool. Let him do his thing. Maybe she pulled up with the drugs, sucked him off.
He gives me prescription pill vibes.
Yeah, for sure. He off them.
He give me Vicodin vibes. Vicodin, Oxy.
He can't even handle the perks. He's still on the Vikes.
Yeah, he gives me Vicodin, Oxy vibes.
I've never taken a Percocet.
Are Vicodins weaker than
Never.
perks?
Yeah, way.
Vicodins are significantly weaker than perks.
Especially if you nut fast, a perk will save your life. I'm telling you.
What does it make you feel like besides the fucking shit?
You just feel a little less. Well, just really high, bro. Like it's kind of hard to describe. Like I could say all the bad shit and I'm gonna sound crazy. Like you get a little warm, you're a little itchy.
Oh, that little tingly vibe. Like if I took some pre-workout or some shit.
Well,
I don't know. I've never took pre-workout.
Well,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You feel me?
I don't really want to go over the effects, particularly like with these impressionable
spit the shit out.
kids watching.
But it's the greatest. It's the greatest pill ever.
Don't take them.
What do I gotta do?
Don't
to go
do
to the,
Percocets.
Go to the ER and say I got what?
What you do? What you do? What a Percocet does is at first you kind of like
It's
you
up
yeah,
for the
you
first
feel-
30 for 45 minutes.
Up
and
like
then
how?
after-
Like up like
not
meth?
up, but like
You're just
nah,
like, no,
fuck
not
up.
like meth. Not
Like-
you're not anxious.
Yeah, you're not anxious
You're
or
just
nothing like that.
energized.
Yeah, you just got a little energy.
You got
You
but
got a
then
little prep in your step.
after the first 45 minutes, now you just coasting. You just coasting.
It's
like,
it's electricity.
I'm high.
You feel electricity. You feel a warm, tingling feeling.
A fact.
Yeah.
a
Don't do
fact.
drugs, kids.
And
Listen
if
to
you
these drug
mix
addict
it,
ass
if you
fools.
mix it with some juice, mix it with a cup, with like
because-
a deuce of tris.
Well, because
He said a deuce on a tray.
promethazine.
They
is
like married. It's a married couple.
Well, promethazine's an opiate potentiator, which means
It pushes it.
Yeah.
Get you
Whoa,
higher.
you
I
fools
be in
are
that motherfucker
druggies.
high as hell.
So
Drug causes.
I'm sober.
That is true. You did say that like a week or two ago.
I'm sober.
Yeah, I haven't seen you do anything.
And when I do walk around, like I do like a placebo. I'll go get some pineapple Fanta. I'll pour it in the cup with some ice and just drink it. It makes me feel like I am. That's what I'm doing right now.
I looked around for your fucking cup.
My cup is
wrong with
outside, but
placebo.
it's no
No, I
lean in
recall
it.
the last time I actually did inspect your cup, you definitely had something in it.
And the last I had my cup yesterday. It was water.
I don't mean.
what did
just
Weezy
juice,
say?
fool.
Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my cup.
You feel me? No cap. But yeah, I'm on my sober shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you guys really love Perkies, though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Perks
The
is
way you guys talked about
fire.
that was like it was the love of your life,
Perks
baby.
is fire, bro.
I've never done it.
It makes certain things more fun, but
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It look, first impression, take you, if you ain't never take a perk, make sure they're real. Go get you a half a perk.
I'm not
break
gonna
it
take
off in
any of that
half.
shit.
Break it off in half. If you finna
Oh,
meet
the-
a new bitch,
the
you
Drake
know what
style.
Yes. If you finna meet a new one, first impressions is everything. You wanna hit her with every inch of you. No cap. Go get you a Percocet. Break it in half because you a baby right now. You a baby right now. You not me. You not me. I wake up, bite the perk. I don't even need to eat. I don't need to drink nothing. You not me. This ain't good either. I'm just saying.
It's not good.
I'm just saying. You not me. Don't do that. Don't play with yourself. Go get you a half, maybe a half of a half.
Here's
a
the-
10, not a 30. Hold on. Break
No,
it
yeah, I'm
down
gonna let
to
you- I'm gonna let you go. I'm
a
gonna let you go.
10, not a 30. Get you a 10. Break off the half of the 10. Make sure you got something on your stomach, preferably something bready. Like, you feel me? Like, maybe like a cake, a honey
Don't
bun.
listen to this,
You
fool,
feel me?
kids.
Something like that. No, the gerb is never gonna leave you alone. Don't do drugs, kids, but the gerb is never gonna leave you alone. Go get your V cut. Now, you feel me? It's gonna take about 45 minutes to 30 to kick in, right? Now, when you know she finna come, say you go get the room right. You know what I'm saying? She on her way. You feel me?
That's
when she
when you
say,
hit it.
I'm on my way, 30 minutes. Take it. Take it. 30 minutes, right? You feel me? You get there, you may watch like a half a movie or something, you know what I'm saying? Get it jiggy, Netflix and chill time, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and kick in. Like he said, you a little uppity, now you could talk. Now you could talk. Now you gaming her up. You talking. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And it kicked in. Now the drawers is off because you didn't talk for 30 minutes. She ready. No cap. 45 minutes, you numb. You numb. You could feel it, but you can't feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like the after feeling, like after you do your thing and it just be real tingly, like, ooh. Or like right when you slip in, you like, ooh, it takes that away. You gotta really go to Pound Town to feel it. That's why it takes longer. So you really gotta.
you be smacking.
You really gotta. You really gotta go
Bitches
crazy.
love
gotta beat.
Bitches love getting fucked off when you're off the perk.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
Now,
Change
now,
your life. I'm hitting girls off the perk.
now the problem is
I ain't had sex without a perk. Well, nah, I'm cap.
I'm capped. I'm not gonna say that. If I don't got the perk, you just go the old way. Beat your girl before she pull up.
Now,
It's round 2 and she don't even know it.
So the problem is, the 2 biggest problems with Percocets is this, because everything he said,
It's very addictive. And when you stop, you will feel it.
Well, yeah, and a lot of times it's hard to get real ones, and they're fake. It's cut with fentanyl, and
That's
then
a
you can
fact.
instantly overdose
You will
and
die.
die.
Clearly, I've never had fentanyl because I ain't died.
I don't recommend anyone doing Percocet, but if you are going to do it, make sure it's real.
That's a
Make
fact.
sure it's straight out of a prescription bottle that
That's
you
a fact.
saw.
Yes, see the prescription bottle.
You have to see
My
it get
mans
open
will pull up
with
with
the
a 50
cotton.
count in a prescription bottle.
And
That's
even
a fact.
and even then, you don't really know if you're not prescribed it.
That's
There's
a fact.
still
And make sure, one thing I prefer is I like to buy my drugs from niggas who do them.
Yep.
You will see the nigga pull up and then give you some. You will see the nigga pop some and then give you the other half. Like, you feel me? The nigga who sell me perks, he'll break off one. You be like, you want this one? Break it off, he'll probably give it to me. You feel me? And my nigga not finna do nothing. He's a stand-up individual. But I'm sober. I'm just saying, in my days.
Now
I'm sober. I swear to God.
The biggest problem
Fact.
with all that shit, and really like syrup is so expensive.
That's a fact. 200
all
a
those-
L, 160 a L, 180 a L.
Those
You
pills,
fools are fucking drug
all,
addicts.
all
dog.
those pills are expensive.
It's life, nigga.
All those pills
you act
are
like you ain't play
expensive.
with your nose, fat man.
Never. I swear.
That's cap.
I smoke P-Dogs. So
You
it's
don't- you
crack
don't
in the
look
blunt.
like
What the
he does
fuck is
coke.
that?
Weed and crack in a blunt, fool.
That's what you was doing?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like one of those.
Paper
Now,
baser?
The
That's what he used to
biggest
call it, a
problem with
paper
doing
baser.
opiates is eventually that shit becomes
You
too
fucking
expensive,
bastard.
and that was what leads people to doing heroin and fentanyl. And when your tolerance
That's
is that
just scary.
high,
I'm
you
scared
can
of shit like
only
that.
get high off of that shit because your opiate tolerance gets so crazy you can't get high off a regular Percocet anymore. Then you go to Roxy's and those don't work anymore, and then.
Did you
Now
just
you
call
see
it a
me,
Roxy?
I go light, right?
There's
like
Roxy's,
it ain't
too.
ever been to the point where like nigga, I don't even think I've ever pulled like an 8, a 6. Like I'm not one of those.
Is
bro.
a Roxy a
Like,
real
I-
Oxy?
the most I pulled is a 4.
It's different.
Like by myself, the most I pulled is a 4, and that's if I'm feeling special, like my birthday.
You're not because that's
you
not.
fools gotta
You're
fucking
not at
relax
that
before
point.
you
You
die.
feel me?
I've been like that for like 5 years.
Yeah.
I ain't never since the first day, and from 5 years to later, I've been pulling since 2016, and I've never went like, oh yeah, I'm pulling an 8.
But I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah,
you've
finna
seen
drop
a
the
lot
whole
of people
pint. Definitely.
that it
I'm
fucks
just
up
not
their
one
life.
of those, but definitely.
You
Hell
will
yeah.
Activisa sipping?
Activisa, you playing with your life.
That's fentanyl.
You will die.
That is
playing with
fentanyl.
that shit. You will die.
I don't even
Don't
wanna say
drink
anything.
Mexican lean,
Yeah.
nigga. You gonna die playing with that shit.
With that being
He said that's
said,
definitely.
everybody enjoy your weekends. We'll be back.
That's a
Same bat
fact.
time, same bat channel. Check out the battle in 10 minutes. Check out Suscurbs stream in 10 minutes.
Yes, sir. I'm finna stream on the game. If y'all want to see me play it, tap in.
Ancestry?
Yes,
Easy.
sir.
That shit's gonna be hard.
It's finna go crazy. I'm finna start from the beginning.